Let's see, Winter Gray, congrats on second. Killis, congrats on first. Who's gonna come in third? Do we have a third? I think I have a third yet. Dirty Girl, hello, how you doing? Lazy Boys, hello. Somebody redeemed third, I missed it, I apologize. But hey, welcome in everybody. Well, everybody's having a good Saturday. Hope if you're in the top quarter of the planet. I hope you're staying warm. But I'm doing pretty okay today. We got snow coming down. Sinuses tried to kill me this morning, but we're doing better now. Lady Twilight, thank you for the 4-month resub. Just waiting on those ads to come in. Let's see. Hey, no worries, Sophie. And Suzek, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Holy moly, y'all. Hello. Let's see. And also, Tatsume, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. All right, we got ads incoming, y'all. If you get caught in the ad break, I'll see you in just a few minutes. Boop. Happy Sunday. Thank you for the 30-stream streak. But hey, welcome in, everybody. Just got a new addition to your family. Let's see. Oh, you got a new guinea pig, nerdy. Oh, Bill. Let's see. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I had a pretty rough start to the morning, but I'm feeling better now. Don't get this game? Like what, Phasmophobia? Oh, words on stream. Basically, you just have to like try to figure out the letters at the top. It's kind of like Scrabble. Use those letters at the top to try to spell words. Also, Ember, thank you for the gifted sub to the community, and thank you for kicking off a hype train, y'all. And if you're correct, your word will go up there. If you already have a word on the board and you have a little lock next to your name, you can't send another. Let's see, Queen Lady Sheesh, hey, welcome in. Please don't sub bug. I think they have that in the rules. Let's see, Coco Beanie, hello, how you doing? Alicia, thank you for the 5-month resub. With Prime. Also, Grinning Ninja, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Shadow, thank you for the 10-stream streak. Ariana, thank you for the 60-stream streak. It's a mimic. We haven't had a mimic in a while. I hope we have a mimic today. This is good for YouTube. Thick Brick, thank you for the 100 bits. And Playing Parakeet, thank you for the 7-month resub. It's snowing for you? Yeah, we're getting pounded with snow. As long as it doesn't... Am I doing Quarantine Zone? We're doing about 2 hours of Phasmophobia. Maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. Then we're switching to Quarantine Zone, and then I'm going to do about an hour of Quarantine Zone, and then we're doing some Marvel Rivals for a sponsorship. Red, thank you for the 94-month resub. Holy crap. Holy heck indeed. Mark, hello, I see you in there. Got your first mimic yesterday? Oh, that's awesome, Squeak. Yeah, mimics are fun, especially in 2 evidence. Actually, mimics are easier in 2 evidence than they are in 3 evidence. Oh boy. Also, level 3 on that hype train. Let's go. I made another giant sandwich today. Gigantic sub sandwich. That'll feed me for the next probably 2 or 3 days. Let's see what I got for Madrina. Still drinking that blueberry. Let's see, Ember, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Been really enjoying the Quarantine Zone vids on YouTube while you're at work. Love the content. Hey, nice. Thank you. And Wednesday, thank you for the 45-stream streak. Yeah, I think I've worked out most of my issues with Quarantine Zone. Had a survivor that had multiple bites, but nothing else wrong with her? Uh-oh. Getting a little frisky with the zombies. Crossy, thank you for the 40-stream streak. And Squeak, thank you for the 10-stream streak. All right, looks like those ads are over. As soon as the words are done, I'll be on the chatting screen. Let's see. Also, Ray, thank you for the 97-month resub. Holy crap. 3 more months. Holy crap, Ray, thank you so much. Also, good job on the words, everybody. Hey, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing good today. Thank you for sticking through that beginning break. How's my day going? Pretty good, pretty good. Like I said, I had a pretty rough start to the morning, but thankfully I got to feeling better pretty quickly. I woke up a little late. My sinuses were trying to kill me. My meds were hitting me really hard. I had a little bit of a headache, but thankfully all of that went away. Which is good because I got a really busy weekend for streaming. If anybody missed it while I was talking during the break, or during the ads, we're going to be playing a couple of hours of Phasmophobia today. We're going to be giving away a hoodie from the merch store. Also, Santar, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. We're going to be giving away a zipper hoodie from the merch store. Brand new zipper hoodies are in the merch store with the ghost design on it. So I'm going to be doing that probably about an hour into the stream. So about an hour from now. Then we're going to be playing some Quarantine Zone. And then after that, I'm going to be checking out Marvel Rivals for a sponsorship. A little nervous about that one. Let's see. Rebel Mixtapes. Well, no, Rebel Mixtapes. Thank you for the 45 stream streak. Pikachu, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And Raccoon King, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Yeah, busy night indeed. And then tomorrow we're going to be playing more Phasmophobia. And then I'm going to be playing more Hightail, which just got an update today. Did you figure out bot games? I looked it up on YouTube Pixelated. And I saw the button that I originally saw where it was like practice versus AI. But then I went back and I looked at the VOD from last night because I was trying it out on my second channel. And that button wasn't there. So I hope they didn't take that mode away. Maybe they moved it somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Marvel Rivals is fun. Yeah, I did the tutorials. I guess that's about all I did last night. Is I did the tutorials and then I think I loaded into like a death match. I think they call death matches doom matches in Marvel Rivals. Ashley, thank you for the 5 stream streak. And I thought it was going to be against bots, but I realized pretty quickly it was real people because I kept dying every 5 seconds. I'm like, huh, these bots seem a lot harder than the practice one. Oh no, that's a real name. Let's see. Doomination matches. All right. What are we doing here? We're doing some custom 2 evidence today. Probably try to go into Sunny Meadows again. I keep wanting to get a Sunny Meadows video for YouTube, but I always get like boring room placements. Which hero did I try? In the tutorial, I tried Punisher and Iron Man, and then I tried Deadpool because he's the newest one. The reason I have the sponsorship tonight is, you know, Deadpool just came out. So they're having streamers be like, hey, everybody, Deadpool's here. Dragon, how you doing? Yeah, the realization sounds like you. I'm like, man, this is tough. Oh no. Anyway, let me get around to Ghostcasting going. God, I love this song, but it's louder than all the rest. Oh, hey, look, I got some new Madrina's banners going. For all the new stuff. There's the new Neopets collab. Also, thank you so much for that hype train, y'all. There's the Mass Effect In7 Fruit Punch. Deadberry Limeade is still there despite the all the vaultings lately. Let's see, what else is new? Oh, the RuneScape. There's the new Elderberry fruit tea for Palia. And then they just dropped pre-orders for a RuneScape bundle box. Oh, and one thing that I have to tell y'all about my Madrina's discount, and this is happening to all the Madrina's partners. In the beginning of February, I think on February 3rd, due to U.S. economical reasons, don't want to get any deeper into it than that. Due to ongoings with the economy, they are going to be changing partner discount codes to 10%, down from 20 to 10, which, you know, but the good news is, with that change, the discount codes are going to work on the collector's boxes. Up until now, they haven't worked on the collector's boxes. So if you are thinking about grabbing just a collector's box, maybe wait until February to do that. That's like just like what, a week and a half away. But if you are thinking about buying some tubs or bags or anything like that, maybe grab them before that discount code switches to switches down to 10%. All right, Ghost Guessing is closed. Oh, and other exciting news from Madrina's. They're working on a alert 2.0 system, because I think my alerts have been broken lately, and they've been broken for a lot of people. It's like built on an old system that is basically decaying and breaking more frequently. So they're just building a whole new alert system, which is going to be functional. All right, anyway, Neptune, thank you for the 3 stream streak. But also, I forget if I said it, but thank you so much for that hype train, y'all. Looks like the ghost guessing is over. Let's see, Hunter, how you doing? Where are we going first? Obviously, Willow Street. I like going to Willow Street first. Doing a nice Willow warm-up. Let's see, Karina says, love the Madrina's coffee. You bought like 4 tubs during Black Friday. What flavor did you get? I think they got rid of one of my favorite cold brews, but it should be coming back soon as a non-licensed flavor. Which is it was the Blood Gulch brownie batter. It's probably just going to be brownie batter from now on. Let's see. Kamichi, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Let's see, and Rochello, how you doing? 3 mocha, 1 vanilla, nice. I love the mocha. I also really like the white mocha. Okay, we're looking for Barbara Elliott. We need 3 unique photos with a photo camera, witness a ghost during witness a ghost event, and a photo of an EMF reader. Man, I can't read today. See, how's my head feeling? Pretty okay today. Had a headache, but it went away. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Let's see. Ooh, butterscotch ice cream, nice. Also, Hunter, thank you for the 5-month resub. Let's see, and Nave, welcome in. How you doing? Yo, and Nave, thank you for the 2-month resub. Hey, thank you for watching me on YouTube. YouTube's been doing pretty good lately. Even my non-Phasmophobia videos have been doing okay. Which is new and exciting. Did the hoodie finally show up? It did! And we're doing a giveaway for the zipper hoodie here in about an hour. Let's see. Elda Blake, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. But yes, the hoodies came in. There was a misprint with the crew neck, but I think that was just like a one-off. I don't think they're all going to be like that. But yeah, the zipper hoodies came in. Ray and I have been wearing ours for the last 2 days because it's been so cold. Let's see. This is one of your favorite maps? Same. I love Willow Street. I love Sunny Meadows. We're still looking for the bone. We're looking for the bone, and we're looking for the ghost. Let's see. Congrats on the sponsorship. Oh, you talking about Marvel Rivals? Thank you. Yeah, they offered me one back in December, but I didn't have time to take it because there was so much other stuff going on. That might have been also, too, when I was, like, just kind of coming off of being really sick. Let's see. Bone's probably in the basement. Yeah, usually if I look all over the house and I can't find it, it's usually right here. So, yeah, I think the basement is about the only place I haven't looked yet. So you have a soft spot for Nell's Diner. I really like Nell's Diner, but I cannot stand the sound of your feet on those tiles in the front. I don't know if that's like a new addition that they added or if it was bugged in the beginning. Okay, well, we have 1.5 rooms where the bone could be. Either it's back here or it's in here. Or I missed it completely in one of the other rooms. Alright, it's not in here. Maybe it's in the garage. I don't think I looked in the garage too well. So you're gonna get over 1 foot of snow. Holy crap, Koopa, stay warm. Yeah, I don't know how much we're supposed to get, but it is coming down right now. So you thought it sounded much louder than usual last time you were there. Yeah, I think before it either made... Oh, there it is right there. I walked right past it. I think it used to make like regular sounds when you walked on the tile, but now it's like thump, thump, thump. Hope everyone's staying safe with the crazy weather. Yeah, stay warm out there, stay safe. Okay, where's this ghost at? I have been just about everywhere. Oh, wait. I think I just saw my breath in the kitchen. Let me throw my stuff down. Let me go grab a thermometer and check the temperature of the kitchen. Squeamish, how you doing? Oh boy. Yeah, I think if we just get snow, we should be fine up here. As long as we don't get ice, and as long as we don't lose power, we should be fine. Calling for 16 feet of snow? That's crazy. Holy crap. Good luck. It's been cold on the western side of the world today. Been hit by below 40 C in Canada. I heard about that. One of my mods is up in Canada. Oop. What are we checking? Yep. Looks like our ghost is probably in the kitchen here. Okay, let me go and check doors and things for fingerprints, just in case it touched one while I was roaming. Oh, look at that right there. That's why I really like checking Oop. Yeah, there we go. We got fingerprints. That's why I really like checking the doors and stuff, even if I haven't, like when I first go into the room after coming back with the glow stick, I really like checking the doors just in case it touched something while I was out of the house. Baby Hand says no, -16 with the wind chill of -44. Holy crap. Let me see what it is here. It's not, wait, did I just say it was raining? No. No, it's like, it's 9 degrees. It can't be raining. Yeah, it's not that bad here. Looks like we're 9 degrees with -2 wind chill. 2 inches or 16 feet. That's quite the difference. That's quite the disparity there. Yeah, hopefully it's closer to 2. Those wind chillers are getting nasty. Schools are still on? That's crazy. Freezing rain. Oh, that's the worst winter. Yeah, usually, like I always say, it's like, if it's snow, it's usually fine. But when you get freezing rain or ice or something like that, that's when it gets bad. Ice is scary. Okay, looks like we have orbs and ultraviolet. So, it's either a Banshee, a Hantu, an Obake, or it could be a Mimic. Where's my video camera? Can I get that? Nice. Just got a recording on that, and I'm just going to double check that handprint there. Yeah, that's a regular one. Cold enough to make ice bubbles. Tixana, how you doing? Coco Beanie says, in Alberta they're expecting -40 to -50. Is that regular or with wind chill? Man. That's crazy. Nickel says, Midwest weather this weekend seems so violent. Heavy wind, tons of snow, negative air temps are killing you. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not more windy than it is right now. Normally it's the wind that's the killer out here. Let's see. Lazy Boys, thank you for the hydrate. Didn't know Fahrenheit could be a negative number. Yep. Yeah, we regularly hit the negatives here. It's usually in February, though. Let's see. Also, Precious Bean, thank you for the 11-month resub. Holy crap, one more till a year. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll tell you what, eye adaptation is really getting on my nerves today. I don't know why. I feel kind of, oh, it's the sync that I'm hearing. Man, maybe my head's not as good as I thought, because I just feel kind of brain foggy and lightheaded. Almost a little delirious playing this game. Oh, wait a minute, I don't need those. I already got my 2 evidence. This is gonna be a stream, isn't it? I have my work cut out for me today. Where do y'all live? I'm in the American Midwest. I don't know if any other countries have a Midwest. I don't know if I need to specify American when I say that. All right. Oh, yeah. So if it's a Mimic, we're looking for Spirit Box or Freezing. Let's see. Blue Sync, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. Took a test this morning. No other sickness. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Okay, no spirit box. No spirit box. Let's check the thermometer. Yeah, I don't think this is a Mimic. So, I think we actually have a Banshee, a Hantu, or an Obake. So for Banshee, we could set up some motion sensors for a Banshee test. Hantu, we can turn the breaker off and see if it has cold breath when it hunts. And Obake, every time it touches something that could leave ultraviolet, we need to check and see if there is actually ultraviolet there. If it ever doesn't leave ultraviolet at any point, it's definitely an Obake. Because the Obake is the only ghost with ultraviolet evidence that only has a 75% chance of leaving ultraviolet. Every other ghost with ultraviolet has a 100% chance. Let's see, just finished the weekly. Did a whole loop around high school before you found the room. Oh no. Ducky, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I will say, is hide and seek seeker my least favorite? No, I think there's another one that I just... Well, audio only used to be really bad until they switched it from Sunny Meadows to Bleasdale. Now on Bleasdale, it's not too bad. But on Sunny Meadows, man, that weekly was bad, man. Okay, so we need a ghost event and capture a EMF record, or EMF picture. Okay. I'm going to set up for a Banshee test. Let's get 2 motion sensors for that. Tails, hello, how you doing? Female ghost? Yep, it's a female ghost, so it could be a Banshee. Let's see, when are we getting the new update? Not sure. Hopefully they announce something soon. Kinetic is doing a, Kinetic is doing a summit for all the partners on Tuesday, where they're going to tell us about all the new stuff coming for 2026. I won't be able to share any of it immediately, but hopefully that's something that they give us, or that they announce soon for us. Let's see, Bubba, hello, how you doing? Let's see, is the no evidence challenge on Bleasdale? I think there's some kind of no evidence on Bleasdale, yeah. I remember doing it on the old Bleasdale, but I can't remember doing it on the new Bleasdale. Let's see. Seeker's only alright since you drag friends down with you. Yeah. Let's see. Cherry Sweets, hello, welcome in. Alright, so we're doing a Banshee test right now. I'm going to aim my parabolic microphone this way, and also we have 2 motion sensors. If it's a Banshee, it'll probably walk on over to us. Let's see, tortured your friend a few nights ago. What, with the new weekly? Includes paid promotion. Oh, you talking about my stream? That's because I'm partnered with Madrinas. I talk about it a lot. They sponsor me. So I always leave the paid promotion thing on. But yeah, you should probably see that every time. Though I admit I did forget to turn it on a while back. I had to turn it off for some. Oh wow, I think that was one of the new Banshee screams. With Chronicle, they added a whole bunch of new ones. But on top of that, the Banshee likes to walk from its favorite room, like that right there. Oh, is it going to set this motion sensor off? Yep. This is 100% a Banshee. Because when the Banshee picks its favorite target, it will walk from its favorite room to the target and then back to the favorite room. So we should see this motion sensor here go off again, and then that one as it goes back. Yep, this is a Banshee. And on top of that, too, there was a recent change with the Christmas event where if Banshees can only be female. So if you load in and you have a male ghost name, just mark off Banshee and mark off Diane as well. And mark off Diane as well, because Diane can only be female as well. Man. That could be a clip, but, gonna try the new demo. Yakuza 3? Oh, yeah, I saw they're remastering that. Yakuza 3 was actually the first Yakuza game I ever played, or tried to play. Because I played the demo back on PS3, and I'm like, oh, this is cool, I'm gonna order this. So I ordered it online, and it showed up, and there was no disc in it. So I returned it. And they didn't have any other copies, so I didn't get a new one. Let's see. I always guess. Oh no, you got Onryo this time. Let's see. But yeah, the whole Banshee Diane female exclusive thing is they changed that back in December when they dropped the Christmas event and added the new ghosts. So it's only been in there for about a month. Okay, so we still need to witness a ghost event and see, get a picture of a successful EMF reader. I am having the hardest time talking today. Let's see. Suggestion for devs, stick one book. Book for the recently deceased in high school. Yeah, I don't know that they're going to do much with high school. I would assume someday... they will probably rework it. It's any reworks for high school or prison are currently unannounced at the moment, though, because they've only announced the suburban houses. But I would assume that they're probably going to do something with it someday. Let's see who did the hydrate there. Wednesday, thank you for the hydrate. Also, Pupper Artemis, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Hey, buddy, you gonna do anything for me? I need a picture of this EMF meter. Maybe I should go get a candle. Let's see, Squeeze, welcome in. How you doing? The Halo Madrinas. Yeah, I think the license for all the Halo flavors ended. Was there a particular Halo flavor that you liked, Zeno? Because I do know that the brownie batter is going to be coming back at some point as a unlicensed flavor. So the brownie batter will live on. I'm not sure about the other flavors yet, though. Let's see. Okay, it should be back eventually. I just don't have a time frame yet. But I will say, within the next month or so, I think a lot of new products are dropping. Yeah, it was just something that they mentioned on the Discord when they announced the vault sale. The brownie batter is a cold brew, yes. Let's see. Just got your hair cut. Nice. Probably need one of them. Sangria, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna grab some lanterns here. Yeah, I think the brownie batter is one of my favorite cold brews, so I'm glad it's coming back. But also, hey, if anybody didn't see, they just announced a pre-order for a RuneScape bundle. It comes with a pineapple mango charged refresher flavor. Let's see. Blaze Queen, welcome in. How you doing? So funny. They have a mystery box. Oh, yeah. So when you order a mystery box, it just sends you a random one. Forgot my lighter. Pineapple mango. Sounds like an interesting flavor. I'm excited to try it. I think it's on pre-order right now, but it's shipping in April. And I love the RuneScape shaker that came with it. Oh, I think this goes change rooms. Oh, that's so funny. I think it changed rooms to the hallway. Oh, hey, the Madrinas thing's working. Let's see. Crazy man, thank you so much for the Madrinas order. Looks like you got the, I think is that the French toast? Let's see, Pydar, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I was just talking earlier how they're doing a new version of the announcements, the alerts. Refresher one. The refresher ones are like energy drinks. So they're usually fruit flavored. They're usually fruit flavored. They use all natural caffeine extracted from green coffee beans, but it doesn't taste like coffee at all. It just tastes like whatever the flavor says on the tub. Let's see. Oh, I have friends over for board games. What board games are you playing? Awkward Mindset just made another order for yourself. You're third in a month. That's awesome. Come on, go. This has been like the most inactive ghost I've ever seen. What is up with this Banshee? I don't think, aside from touching one door, I don't think I've seen it do anything. This is nuts. This is absolutely crazy. To the point where, like, I just want to leave, man. I just want to leave. This ghost is boring. You have a board game night? Yeah, we have a whole bunch in the closet that we haven't played in forever. I think what killed board games for us is we disassembled our coffee table and put it in the storage room so we could play VR stuff. And then I stopped doing VR stuff and we never brought the coffee table back out. It's a very shy Banshee. Yeah. Here, let me get the Banshee button pushed for our Banshee guessers. All right. Who got Banshee? Let's see. Also, Erica, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Let's see. We got Playing Parakeet, Nephystra, Astrolta, and Roach all guessed Banshee correctly. Awesome. She was embarrassed to be caught by the screech. That might have been it. That might have been it. Normally, I always get the Banshees with the motion sensor test and not the Scream. All right, new round of ghost guessing going. Let's see. Churro and French toast, yo. Boomer man, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Have I tried the French toast flavor? I don't know if I've tried that one. Oh yeah, there's the RuneScape bundle right there. The email they sent out for it was really funny. Yeah, there's one particular flavor that's coming, I think early February, that I'm really excited about. Can't say what it is yet though. But it is a charged refresher. The charged refreshers are mostly what I drink, so I'm always excited when they announce new ones. Let's see. Derzebra, welcome in. How you doing? Been watching me now for like 2 weeks on YouTube, and this is your first stream. What are my custom settings? Oh, hey, welcome in. I think we have I think I have a command for that. Custom. Yeah, there's the gist of it. It is a 4.0 now because I forget what I changed. But that's the gist of it right there. I mostly start with insanity and then I add in a few things to drop it down to 4. Who's in the soup there? Pydar is currently almost dead center of the soup. Yeah, we eased off the community days. They were getting pretty tough for me. Really draining. All right, looks like the ghost guessing is over. And hey, speaking of Madrinas, you can see all the banners over there with like the different flavors. Here is my code if anybody's interested in ordering. It's DontFightDucks. You can save 20%. And just to give y'all a heads up, the creator codes are switching down to 10% in February due to economical reasons. So if you do want to buy anything, you know, tubs or bags of whole bean, I would definitely jump on that 20% while it's still there. The good news about the Switch, though, is that after it switches to 10, the discount codes will work on the collector's edition boxes. Up to this point, they have never worked on the collector's edition boxes, but after that, they will. So if you are thinking about just ordering a collector's edition box, maybe like that RuneScape, you know, mango, whatever, pineapple mango, maybe wait till early February to do that. Okay, so now that I have that out of the way, let me hit that button there. Where are we going? It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to Sunny Meadows. Only a bad idea because I feel like I'm dealing with some pretty bad brain fog today. Has anyone learned the secret? Treypug has. And then we never heard from him again. Let's see. Snake says, just threw dinner on the stove for the cold weather. You're making cheesy chicken rice taco 1-pan recipe. Oh, that's awesome. I hope it turns out well. Let's see, Madrinas appears to be cheaper base price than any others. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's like really affordable. It's especially like super cheap compared to canned energy drinks and like going to Starbucks and stuff like that. And the other thing I really like about it too is it uses all natural ingredients. Literally like the energy drink charge refreshers, they are, it's all natural caffeine. It's all natural flavoring. It has a natural sweetener blend and then natural colors. That's it. That's all that's in there. Because one thing that I don't really like too much about a lot of like canned energy drinks and stuff like that is they always include like just a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily want. You know, like aminos and vitamins and things like that. It's like, that's cool, I guess, but I think some of those, is amino the right word? Like the taurine and the guarine and stuff like that. I think some of those extra energy providers make my body feel weird. So I like that it just has caffeine in it. Let's see, just bowled a 209, 206, and a 190. Holy crap, congratulations. Let's see. Okay, so we're looking for Ella Smith. We need 3 unique photos, witness a ghost event, and escape the ghost during a hunt. Uh-oh. Our last ghost was really boring. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot. On Sunny Meadows, I like to start with... not the EMF, not the camera. I like to start with the thermometer and a lantern because my map doesn't tell me where the power is, and I'm going to bring a lantern with me to go find it just in case it's in the very back of Sunny Meadows. Usually I get lucky and it's right up here in front, like right here. But if it's all the way in the back, I don't want to lose sanity looking for it. See, making... Ooh, beef stew. Nice. You talking about food on stream all the time. Figure you would do something about it? Yeah, this is not a good stream to watch if you are hungry. It's also not a good stream for me to stream if I'm hungry. That's why I have trouble doing long streams these days. I get hungry. I get hungry just talking about all the food. Let's see. Yo, Beku coming on into the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Let me grab you a shout out there. What are we up to today? Oh, Forsaken Frontiers. Nice. Let's see. Beku, Liege, welcome in. How's your stream? We got a busy day over here today. We're doing some 2 evidence customs right now in Phasmophobia. Then we're going to be playing some Quarantine Zone. And I also have a Marvel Rivals sponsorship to end the stream with. And oh, also too, here in about 25 minutes after the first ad break of the stream, I'm going to be giving away a zipper hoodie from the merch store. Let's see, what would you do if you hit the bell and the ghost appeared? I'd be like, oh, I found the ghost. Let's see, Lulu Fox, welcome in. How you doing? See, Pixelate says, love the food talk because it usually influences your dinner choices. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wait, power can be in here. Oh no, unless it's in the courtyard, it's going to be in the very back of Sunny Meadows. See, Zubat, hello, we're staying pretty warm over here. But speaking of that zipper hoodie giveaway, I finally got the samples for it on, I think, Thursday. And with how cold it's been, Ray and I have been wearing ours around the house. Very comfortable. I think the sizes run a little bigger than I expected to, though. Because I keep getting all these promotional sweatshirts, you know, like promotional sweatshirts from like Capcom and Kinetic and stuff like that. And they're always too tight. Like I feel like I wear a 1X, you know, in t-shirt. And I have a 1X sweatshirt from somewhere else and it fits pretty well. But then I ask for 1X sweatshirts whenever like I get sent promotional sweatshirts and they almost never fit. They're almost like way too tight. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to get a 2X in the zipper hoodie. And it's like, oh, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, I do feel like the Lane 7 sweatshirts that we use for the blanks in the merch store are pretty normal sizes. See, new to the game. If the breaker's off, why do you still flip the switches? Oh, that way, if you saw me flipping light switches in the front, that way after I get the breaker on, the lights will be on and I don't have to go back and turn them on. But Bree Hunnett, welcome in. How you doing? But it looks like I didn't turn any on here. Whoops. Let's see. Becky says, it was good. How are the ghosts treating me? Pretty okay. We had a Banshee in the first one. We actually got the scream off of it pretty easy. But it did not want to do anything else at all for me. It wouldn't interact with anything. Like, it was the most boring ghost I have ever seen. Rocker says, I prefer hoodies to be a little bigger. Hate when they're too tight. Yeah, like hoodies are meant to wear stuff underneath. Like, why are these hoodies so tight? But I'm glad the ones from my merch store are normal. Like, Ray had to order a medium. For, I think, her zipper hoodie. And she usually likes to get a large. So we were a little worried about that. I think they're out of stock of larges in Navy, which, oh yeah, there's the button. But it fits her pretty well too, so that's what makes me think the sizes run a little big. Okay, so what we're doing right now is I am checking the different hallway temperatures of Sunny Meadows. This is my favorite way to figure out where the ghost is, and it looks like the ghost is probably down this hallway right here. Because if we check the temperature of this hallway right here, it's 12 degrees, and then we walk into this hall, it's 9 degrees. And the reason for that is, let me run down to the map here and I'll show you. Right here. Get the light on. The reason for that is that the ghost drops the temperature of whatever room it's currently standing in. So if it's in one of these little rooms right here and it walks out into the hallway, it's going to drop the temperature of the hallway before it goes back into that room. So if it was in one of these rooms around here, it would drop this hallway right here. If it was in one of these rooms here, it would drop this hallway. The only exceptions to this are if it's in one of these bigger rooms at the end, it doesn't tend to walk into the hallway as much just because those rooms are bigger. And if the ghost is back here in the kitchen area, it doesn't walk into the hallway very much. So typically, if I check all the hallways and none of them are colder, it's either in one of these end rooms or it's in the kitchen area. Yeah, that's how I like to find the ghost pretty quickly on Sunny Meadows. Let's see, Ralph, welcome in. How you doing? So if we go back in here, yeah, it's 6 degrees. Okay, so that means, where's our ghost at? So now we just check these rooms here one by one. Gideon, hello, welcome in. Oh, yep, here it is right here. We just walked into one of these rooms from the hallway, and we are getting about 2 degrees. Okay, so turn that on, throw my flashlight right there, open that door. Okay, not too far from the entrance. If you can see the general shape, it's too small. Let's see. Come between getting the zipper hoodie or the crew neck. Ooh. I will say, for me personally, it's zipper hoodie or nothing. But I did get a crew neck sample. It did misprint, unfortunately. They shouldn't all be like that. But I did get a crew neck sample, and it is pretty darn comfortable. Let's see, one of my stream appearances is a skeleton instead of a duck. Oh, because the duck is my mascot, whereas the skeleton is me. I didn't always use a skeleton VTube. I used to stream with webcam. I used a webcam for about 9 years. And at some point, I decided, I don't really want to use webcam anymore. It's getting to be too difficult. So then I'm like, but what do I use for a VTube avatar? You know, I didn't want to really be like an anime VTuber. That's not really my style. And I wasn't really sure what to do. And then I was like, wait a minute. I have this picture of a skeleton in a gamer chair on my hard drive from a Halloween stream I did several years ago. Do I ever consider switching back to webcam? Nah. I switched for a reason. It's like, webcam is just too exhausting, you know? And it was getting really, really hard to stream when using webcam. Like, there were some days where I would cancel because I just did not feel up to being on cam. Let's see, yo, Angelic, welcome in. How you doing? And Alice, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Also, Erica, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Also, enough work for today. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, there's an egg test at Nell's Diner. Yeah, I think it's a bug. So don't get too used to it, but for now, it's kind of funny. It seems to be based more on proximity to the ghost rather than room boundaries. Let's see. Doing good. Hey, that's good to hear. I'm doing pretty okay. Dealing with, what do you call them? I'm still dealing with a lot of bad sinus issues, which is causing a lot of, like, kind of brain fog. You know? I can't breathe out my nose. It's a little hard to think. But aside from that, we're doing okay. We're hanging in there. Skeleton's pretty unique, thank you. Like, yeah, I don't think I would be anywhere near as successful as I am. Oops, what the heck? If not for the skeleton, admittedly. It was kind of like right after I switched over to using this that my stream started to pop off. And a lot of that probably had to do with the fact that I didn't have to cancel all the time due to fatigue. You know? Let's see, Spectre, hello, how you doing? Staying as warm as I can, yeah. But hey, if anybody does want to see those zipper hoodies that I've been talking about, where's the merch button? Do I have a merch button? I don't think I have a merch button. Can somebody do exclamation mark merch for me? But they're in the merch store already if you want to look at them, and we're going to be doing a giveaway for one here in about 20 minutes. Right after I do the ad break. And as always, everything in the merch store is on super sale forever. The prices you see, that is what they are. Oh, and then the bot did an announcement for it. Cool. If I just waited 5 more seconds. Let's see, Dragon Lair, thank you for the 20 stream streak, and Bunnun, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Do I ever put your shirts on the skeleton? When Capcom sent me a promotional hoodie, I did put it on the skeleton. Oh, listen to that. That's an EMF 5. So we have our first evidence here, EMF 5. Did I check for orbs? Yeah, I don't see any. EMF 5. Okay, so it's not a mimic. Mimics don't have EMF 5. But it could be a Goryo. If it is a Goryo, I'd be surprised because I was wandering into the hallway a lot. Goryos don't wander very far, but also that is a small room. Yeah, the hard part of putting clothing on the skeleton is I don't really have a good place to take pictures of it. I think when I did that Capcom one, I think I rolled my gamer chair up to my bookshelf. This is full-size Sunny Meadows. This is the big one. Alright, how are we doing on sanity? 86%, that's pretty good. Let's go right here. Let's check out the video camera for a minute. Oh, turn the light off for me. If it does change rooms, it should be pretty nearby. Because the way that room change mechanics work in this game is whenever a ghost decides to do a long roam, it roams to wherever it goes. You know, it picks a point and then it roams to it. And then when it gets to the destination, it's like, hey, do I want to change rooms? And then it decides yes or no. If it decides yes, then it has to roll against your sanity. It picks a random number, I think between like 1 and 100 or something. Actually, the room change chance can also affect, like, you know, how high or low it rolls. But yeah, then it rolls against your sanity. If the number it rolls is higher than your sanity, then it switches to that room. If it's lower, though, then it just goes back to where it is. So that's why the lower your sanity, the higher the chance there is for the ghost to change rooms. That's not like the exact scientific mechanics behind it, but that's the gist of it. I'm not doing a lot of game tonight with the weather. Just bought Fable on Steam. Ooh, I also bought Fable on Steam. I have the old version of Fable, but it doesn't have gamepad support, so I thought, I think I'd rather play it with gamepad. So I bought Fable Anniversary Edition. Hello? What the heck? 2 things at once? Holy moly. Okay, first of all, Omni King Zeno. Wait, is that all the words in your name? Omna. Where's the last message from? Well, anyway, Zeno, thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase, and also to whoever bought some merch, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy whatever you bought. Fortunately, the alerts don't tell me. Love Fable. I really enjoyed it back in the day. Never got to play Fable 2 or 3, though. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Oh, got the crew neck. Forgot to put your name. A lot of people have been doing that lately. So it's just like, someone bought some merch. But anyway, Pixelated, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Okay, so still no freezing. Maybe any fingerprints? I think we're looking at dots or fingerprints. Did I turn the light off in this hallway? Fable 2's the best one. It's not on PC, though. Fable, like, that's why I never played Fable 2 and 3, because Fable 2 just didn't come to PC, and I didn't have an Xbox. And then I think by the time Fable 3 came out, it was on PC, but I'm like, well, I didn't play Fable 2. So, yeah. I don't know. I wish they'd make it available. I'd play it. So glad Fable's getting some love. Yeah, if anybody didn't see, they finally showed some gameplay of the new one that they've been working on since, I think, 2018? I think that is when they started working on the new Fable. I didn't watch it because if I've learned one thing about Fable, it's like, don't listen to the marketing pitch. You know, because like back around the original Fable, like Peter Molyneux was like, you could plant an acorn and it'll grow into a tree over the course of your playthrough, and you can do all this other stuff. And then none of that was in the game. And then everybody who was hyped about that was angry. But like, I happened to like go into Fable, like not knowing anything about it. So I didn't know about any of that stuff. And I'm like, man, this game rules. Let's see. Introduction to Fable was learning you could fart on command. I do not remember that. So either I didn't know how to do it, or I must not have done it much. Alright, Ghost. Are you a wraith? Are you? Oh my god. Did it change rooms? Oh. Just turn the light off on me. Turn the light off, and I don't see any ultraviolet. Just double checking that isn't EMF 2 on that light switch. Okay, so it's not ultraviolet. In Fable 2, you can fart on command. Could you not in the first one? Let's see. Oh, Dragon's Dogma is another one that I need to play. I bought that in a Steam sale. Hope they keep the emote wheel. Yeah, from what I glimpsed, it does look like... It looks like Fable. Okay, so either the ghost changed rooms and is not in this room anymore, or it's a wraith. We go... Oh! It just threw something in here. I think this is a wraith. It just threw something in here. And it just knocked that bag over. Okay, I'm gonna go get a motion sensor to confirm. So if it's a wraith, it needs either dots or spirit box. Are you here? Ah, man. Okay, this is a wraith. Yeah, I tried spirit box earlier and it wasn't giving me anything. You can fart, and if you miss the prompt, you poop yourself? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's in Fable 1. That must be a Fable 2 exclusive. Yeah, just like in real life. Let's see, you've been playing Dragon's Dogma on your Switch for a while. But if you play it sporadically because you have no clue what you're supposed to do except explore. Now you want to play Fable? The Fable Anniversary Edition and the old Fable, like the original version, are both on sale on Steam, but unfortunately those are the only ones on Steam. Fable 3 does have a PC version, but it's not on Steam for some reason. I don't know if it's on the Microsoft Store. Actually, I'm going to look right now. Windows Store. Store. Microsoft Store. Fable. That is not what I want. I don't even think it's on the Microsoft Store. Yeah, all I get is a bunch of games called... Yeah, I don't see it. Man, so probably if you want to play Fable 3 on PC, you gotta hit up like an abandonware website or something. I don't know if GOG would have it either. If it does, let me know. Let's see. Okay, hello, how you doing? Been lurking, but you're paying attention now. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty okay, thank you. I think I need to blow my nose. I'll be back in just a second. I feel so much better. Oh, Divinity 2. I played a demo of Divinity 2 back in the day, and I really enjoyed it. And then I bought the full version, and then I never played it. But I've been thinking about it recently because, you know, they just announced a new Divinity game at, what's it called? The Game Awards. It looks pretty crazy. So maybe I'll go back and play it. I don't know if I want to play the original Divinity, though. It's pretty crusty looking. I don't know if it has aged quite as well as, say, like Fallout or Baldur's Gate or anything like that. Let's see. Patsman says, love Divinity. Doing a playthrough. Ooh, which one are you playing? Because I also grabbed, Original Sin 1 and 2 on sale. So I think I own every single Divinity game. And I've played none of them. Yo, Angelic Tryshort, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Are we thinking about getting the new Fable game? I'm hoping I can snag a key for it when it comes out. Microsoft has offered me a lot of keys for things. They gave me Doom. They gave me, the remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, of Oblivion. They offered me a few other things, but I didn't end up taking them. I think it was Grounded 2, Keeper. Ninja Gaiden 4, and I think Outer Worlds 2. I didn't end up playing any of those because I was really busy with other stuff at the time. Okay, so we need 3 unique photos with the camera, witness a ghost event, and escape the ghost during a hunt. What if I said I don't feel like that? See, how's the storm? Not too bad for us. I think it's just snowing here. Every time you see sound sensor, you... Wait, every time you see the sound sensor, you mistake it for a pentagram?
Welcome back.
I don't think I've looked at it that closely. Anyway, let me get the Wraith button pushed for our Wraith guessers. Okay, I'll do it perfect on the next one, I promise. Wraith. Boom. Steambun, hello, how you doing? Grounded 2 is awesome. I need to finish Grounded 1, but man, those spiders are scary. I know about the arachnophobia mode, but somehow that's also scary. Question, the tier 2, not sure about tier 3, sound recorder has a battery icon. I don't think it does anything, but it does show low battery eventually. I don't think they're going to make the battery die. I think that's just purely cosmetic. Because if they make the battery die, that'd be pretty crummy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just cosmetic stuff. Let's see. Yo, Mork, congratulations. Mork, the only Wraith guesser. All right, y'all. I'm going to do... Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do ghost guessing right now. And then after that, I'm going to take an ad break. And then when we come back from the ad break, I'm going to start the giveaway for the merch store hoodie. In fact, I'm going to get it ready. Well, you do the ghost guessing. I hope PayPal works. Because, when I went to order the samples, I got a weird error from PayPal. And then that happened again the other day when I was trying to buy something off the Lego store for Ray. Bright Star in the soup. But then I refreshed the Lego store and it worked, so I don't know. Okay. I think the hoodie giveaway is queued up. Do that when I get back. Oh, the soup has been stolen by Jazzy Karma, and then Moonstone stole it from Jazzy. See, Street, welcome in. You gotta do exclamation mark guess and then mimic. See, got any plans for pin badges? I think the problem with pins is that you do have to order them ahead of time. You know, most of the stuff in the merch store, or all the stuff in the merch store, is print on demand. So there's no upfront costs for me. The thing about pins, though, is there is a pretty big upfront cost, so. I can look into it, though. That's something I've always wanted to do. I always thought, I won't do that until I'm, like, partnered and doing pretty well. But I guess that's now, isn't it? I guess we're in that phase. All right, y'all. Good luck with the ghost guessing. I'm going to get the ad break running here, and then I will be back in just a minute. And then we're going to start that hoodie giveaway when I get back. So, if you're new here, I do 1 ad break an hour. It's a 3-minute ad break, but it gets rid of pre-roll for the next hour. While I do that, I get up, refill my drinks, use the bathroom, all that fun stuff. See, Rabbi, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Cyberpunk flavor looks good. I like both of the Cyberpunk flavors. There's a, I think it's a blueberry lemonade fruit tea. Maybe it's blackberry lemonade. I don't remember, but it's good. And then they also have a white mocha not charge refresher, white mocha cold brew that's also really good for Cyberpunk. All right, anyway, yeah, if you need to get up and do anything, now's a good time to do it. Otherwise, enjoy the words if you're subbed. If you don't have a sub, don't worry, you're not missing too much. But I'll be back in just a minute. Here come the ads. Hey, I'm back. Maybe caffeine will help me. Alright, looks like those ads are over. I'll be back in game as soon as this round of words ends. Caffeine always works. Yeah, I think I don't know what's going on. I just got like a lot of sinus pressure right now, and it's just making it really hard to think. Momo, thank you for the hydrate. Are you building immunity to it? Caffeine? I don't know, maybe. I do drink a lot. All right, we are back, y'all. You got a humidifier? Oh man, the humidifier that they were supposed to have at Aldi when I went there on Thursday. They got it in on Wednesday. They just didn't have it anymore. I don't know if they didn't get them in. I don't know if they sold out, but I was so disappointed. But it's getting pretty dry here. All right, y'all, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm getting that giveaway going. Let's see. I'm working through the payment info right now. Typing a few things in here. Get the payment going. All right, should be popping up on screen any second now. When it does, I'll tell you what to type to enter. There it is right there. Exclamation mark, enter. All right. Good luck, everybody. You have 3 minutes to enter that. That is for a zipper hoodie from the merch store. You get to pick the size, you get to pick the color. And as long as you're not in the absolute middle of nowhere on the other side of the planet, you should be able to get it 100% for free. The exclamation mark enter, that'll automatically draw a winner here in 3 minutes. And in the meantime, where am I going? Let's go to Nell's Diner. I still need to get that Nomad badge. So we're going to Nell's Diner. We're in custom 2 evidence. I'm going to try to get it perfect. I hope I have good objectives for that. Oh man, it's been hitting me with ghost event constantly today. I don't think I've seen a single ghost event today. We need 2 sounds with the sound recorder and 3 photos with the photo camera. All right, well, I need to get those other 2 things anyway for a perfect. Yes, exclamation mark enter to try to win a zipper hoodie from the merch store. See, if you live in Germany, yeah, you can enter. You can enter. Has worldwide shipping. And I do think they do charge a little extra for the giveaways just to try to cover far out shipping. But if you are like kind of in the middle of nowhere or like super far away from where it ships from, it to the point where the shipping is more expensive than the extra fee that I paid, it'll ask you like, hey, do you just want to pay a couple of bucks to cover it, or do you just want to like decline? So you need the Nomad badge since it's so good, but get sick of that walking sound really fast. Yeah, honestly, I think since they added that walking sound, I've been coming to Nell's Diner less. Fable 3 and 1 are the only ones on GOG. Oh, it is on GOG. Okay. Yeah, so Fable 2 is a console exclusive, I'm afraid. It never came to PC. You might be able to emulate it. I think Xbox emulation is okay. I've used it a few times. But anyway, Dominic, thanks so much for the 30 stream streak. Yes, exclamation mark enter if you haven't already. I still have a little bit of time to enter that giveaway for a zipper hoodie from the merch store. Let's see. Deluxe, welcome in. How you doing? Lil Spectre says, did I tell you finally got Gold Apocalypse? No, you didn't. Congratulations. That's amazing. That is a tough one. Fly Guy, welcome in. Fly Guy, oh, you did it. Okay. I was going to holler at you to do enter. But yeah, exclamation mark enter, y'all. Zipper hoodie from the merch store. It'll automatically draw. Wikipedia says that Fable 3 came out on PC. Yeah, apparently it's on GOG. Snake just looked it up. Blood Moon? I don't think so. Let me go look out the door. Nah, it's just some red lights from the signage. Oh, they're really comfortable, Fluffy. We've been, oh, hey, winner announced. Cadejo Blanco is the winner. Congratulations. Which is really funny because, hang on. That one's green, but we do have a Demon Dog poster in Nell's Diner. But hey, Cadejo, congratulations. Just go to, there's a link that just got posted in the announcement. It's don'tfightducks.com/redeem. Head over there. Yeah, the Demon Dog of Luck. Click that link, log in with your Twitch, and then pick your hoodie size and color, and then it'll get sent out to you. Congratulations on winning again. And thank you again, y'all, for getting me up to 250 subs. If we get to 500 subs before the end of the month, I will do another giveaway for one of those. But that's the thing that we do here. Every 250 subs, you do a hoodie giveaway. And I think from now on, it's going to be the zipper hoodies. Let's see. All right. Well, we got the power on. Now I just need to find the ghost. See, what ghost did I get at Willow? It was a Banshee. It was a Banshee, and we actually identified it with this. Did you just see that? These flaps over here just moved, and I think it knocked this container over here. So either we have a storage room ghost or we have a kitchen ghost. So let me throw my equipment down, and I'm gonna go get a thermometer to check it out. And then I'm also gonna turn the lights on over here. Where's the switches? Right here? Okay, there we go. Now we won't lose sanity on the way there. Is the egg thing still a thing? I'm pretty sure. I don't think they've changed that. I suspect it's a bug. I suspect it's a bug. So I don't think it's going to be in the game forever. Owning a bar is chaotic but fun. Wish you joined sooner. Oh, that's awesome. But hey, don't worry if you missed the giveaway, Toxic. There are going to be plenty more in the future. We do a lot of giveaways for those. How's the fit on the hoodies? Are they true to size, or they? I think they run a little big. I got a 2X thinking that the 1X would be too tight. But the 2X is a little bigger than I thought. Ray, on the other hand, she got a medium. She normally wears a large. And she got a medium. And the medium fits her pretty well. Simply, how you doing? So yeah, I would say that they're pretty true to size, or maybe they run a little large, but you don't have to worry about it being too small. Let's see. See, had to leave the stream chat since you could barely hear me. Well, celebrating your birthday, yo, Lady Viper. I hope you're having a good birthday. Tox says when you get paid, you'll see if you can buy one. Yeah, they are on. They're on permanent sale. I basically priced them as low as... Oh, I forgot my thermometer. I basically priced them as low as the storefront would let me. I think I still have to make like $2 to $3 profit margin on them just in case discounts cut into that, you know what I mean? But still, they are priced about as low as I can get them, because I would rather... Instead of making like a bunch of money off of those, I would rather the people who want to buy merch and wear it around, I would rather it be more affordable for them than me make a bunch of money off of it. Let's see, have I ever played FNAF? I have. I streamed FNAF 1 and 2 to completion. And, yeah, I guess those are the only ones I played. I do own Security Breach, though. Never played it. Let's see. Okay, anyway, now I have my thermometer. I can figure out where this ghost is. It's not in here. It could be in here. It's... Oh, hey, look, the bone is in here. Did I just hear the ghost throw an egg? Yeah, it might be in the storeroom, it might be in the freezer, I'm not sure. I swear I just heard the ghost throw an egg. Where it threw it, I don't know. Let's see. What you cooking? Egg. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Because if you throw an egg near the ghost, it turns black. Oop, but it is doing a lot of stuff out here, though. Or is it in here? It looks like it did something like right here on this shelf. Let's see. Grabbed Security Breach on PlayStation Plus a while back. Still haven't played it. Yeah, I admit, I haven't played that game yet. But the way that it was sort of advertised, and I think what I was hoping it would be, I think I was a little disappointed by what it actually was. I was expecting more something along the line of, like, Alien Isolation. You know, where you're, like, constantly being stalked and, like, the stuff is, like, super smart. Let's see, Night Runner, welcome in. How you doing? Ellery says, hello, finally here, doing last-minute snowstorm prep shopping. Ooh, good luck, good luck. Did it lick the egg? I don't know. Could be a twin interaction. That was my first thought. Also, modem. Dang. Modem to Curious, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub 3 months in advance. Holy crap, thank you so much for that. Enjoy your duck emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing, all the other fun stuff. Let's see. Didn't know Madrinas had rewards. They do. The Madrinas rewards program. I don't talk about it a whole lot because I don't really use it anymore because I don't buy a lot of my own stuff. They send me a lot of stuff for free. But back when I was actively shopping on Madrinas.com, the reward program was amazing because you can turn those points either into basically store credit, or if you get enough points, you can redeem them for a handful of specific flavors. And like the point to dollar amount for the tub redeem gets you the tub for a lot cheaper than normal. See, Modem says, I truly enjoy your Phas content on YouTube and here on Twitch. Keep up the good work. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, either to be a big sale on Madrinas. You're on your last tub. Oh no. I don't know when the next sale is going to be. I know in summer they do Madrinas Palooza, and then at Black Friday they do Black Friday. But every once in a while they pepper in smaller sales. But I'm unaware of what the next one's going to be. That being said, they are talking about doing sort of like flash sales for individual creators. Like I could pick a specific day, and then my discount code will be boosted for that day. I could even get Kelly from Madrinas to come play games with me if I want. I can make Kelly play Phasmo with me. Are you here? Oh, that's an EMF. Did I get it? Dang it, I am wasting pictures left and right. See, what do we need here? Okay, well, we witnessed a ghost event. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you squirt and cream? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? See, I know it's not Spirit Box because I would have had to say yes. Okay, I think our ghost might actually be in the freezer. Yep, our ghost is in the freezer. Yeah, you can squirt cream. And the ghost can turn that on too. Okay, so let me bring my dots projector in here. Let's put it on the ceiling. Let's see. JC Lurks, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Okay, so now we have dots in here. And I think I left my video camera and the book out here. So let me grab those. See, it's just whipped cream. Okay, I don't see any orbs in here. I'm gonna go and drop my video camera in here, though. Put the ghostwriting book down. Turn the spirit box off, because I forgot to do that. Let's see. Naragrin, thank you so much for the brand new sub with Prime. Enjoy your duck emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Okay. Back to the truck. We gotta check sanity, and also, I want to look at the video camera for a bit. See if we got dots in there. Because, once again, we have EMF 5. Could be a Goryo. Actually, Susan Shipman is our ghost, so she could be a die-in. Oh, buddy, we're at 61% sanity. That's not good. Let me get the sanity up. And we're going to watch the video camera. It's a little high there. Light switch? The ghost turned the light on. Holy crap. Maybe it does have orbs and it's trying to hide them from me. Let's see. Oh no, Witch, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get to feeling better soon. See, thought the tumbleweed was a dog for the first time. Oh my god. Maybe it's the demon dog in the poster. Or wait, do you see orbs? I don't see orbs. Okay, anyway, let me head back in there. I'm going to bring some salt with me, and we're going to see if we can get any ultraviolet off of the footprints. Let's see. Let's see what song I get on the jukebox. I don't think I recognize that. Do ghost names line up with ghost genders? They do. Yeah, so if you have a female name, it'll be a female ghost. If you have a male name, it'll be a male ghost. And on top of that, if your ghost is male, it cannot be a banshee or a Dayan. Okay, let me turn this light back off. And also, I'm going to try to get the video camera actually on the floor. But I'm going to put some salt over here. Oh, did you see the dots? The ghost just dotsed across the floor right there. So, we have dots, and it's not a Goryo because I saw those with my eyeball. And it stepped in salt, so it's not a Wraith. So it's either an Oni or a Raiju. Interesting. I would bet it's probably an Oni. Because our sanity got down to 61%. Is that a ghost dog? There's a, hang on. Our sanity got down to 61%. Raiju can hunt at 65% around active electronics. And on top of that, the ghost did event on me. And when an Oni events on you, it drains 20% sanity instead of the regular 10%. Ghost Loki just did the skeleton running across the screen thing. It did. Baby hands thinking for the 60 stream streak. Let's see. Pixelate says, making gender-based ghosts makes you excited to see what other kinds there will be. Yeah, I feel like because they have the Banshee and the Dayan as female exclusive, they need some male exclusive ones. Because it does kind of suck when you come in and your ghost is named like Bobby Butt Cheeks, and you're like, well, I guess it's not a Banshee. Knocking out Bobby Butt Cheeks, the Banshee. Is it finally a Raiju? It might be. It might be. No, wait. No, I think it's an Oni. I think it's an Oni, right? Because like I was saying, we came out here and we had 61% sanity. And, if it was a Raiju, I think it would have been hunting me by then. But I don't know. We'll see. Justice for Bobby Butt Cheeks. It's like, on the spirit box, how did you die? Ooped. Sharded. Okie dokie. So I got a lantern right here for the ghost. I got a motion sensor. I guess I could put the motion. Oh. Well, if I had the sound recorder, I could have recorded that. This is as far over here as I can. See, what's the curse object? No idea yet. I haven't found the curse. Oh, hello. Holy crap. Shiny PM. Thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase. What is that? Oh, that's the Despresso Espresso. The Palia cold brew flavor. Or not Palia, Pal World. I get those two mixed up. The fun thing about the Despresso Espresso is when you order it, there's like, I think 4 different tub designs that you can get. Let's see. The Shard of Death and Agony. Let's see. Say to make Onryo a female exclusive. Ow, 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 ow. I just poked my nose. My nose is itchy, and I just went to scratch it. And something is... Ow. My nose is so dry. That hurts. Eyes are watering. Let's see. What was I reading? Let's see, make Goryo male exclusive. Yeah, we definitely need some male exclusive ghosts. Hello! Someone bought some merch! Need to work on a TTS for that. Anyway, yo, whoever that was and whatever you got, I hope you enjoy it. Bobby Butt Cheeks was your nickname in college? I can see why. All right, anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, I haven't found the cursed object yet, and I haven't found the bone. Probably I should go work on that. What do we got? We got our camera. We need a lot of stuff here. So, oh, hey, I did find the bone. Never mind. So what can I get for pictures? I might be able to get a Dots Ghost. Maybe, possibly. We can get the Cursed Possession and then a Burned Crucifix. For video, oh boy, maybe we can get dots. Yeah, we're gonna have our work cut out for us here. Hey, Vixie, how you doing? Good to see you. Is there an Easter egg for Nell's Diner? Boy, howdy, is there? There is very much an Easter egg for Nell's Diner. Maybe I'll show it to you before I leave. Maybe I'll show it to you before I leave. What do we got? We got 39 minutes till the next ad break. I think we got time for that. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, we're definitely bringing a sound recorder in. Did I get Spirit Box? No, we got dots. We got EMF 5 and dots. And I'm pretty sure it's an Oni, but I'm not going to circle one of these yet. Okay, so I'm going to bring the sound recorder in. Then we're going to go look for a Cursed Possession, because that's going to determine how I play out the rest of the investigation. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Have you played Phasmo in a while, Vixie? Have you seen all the new stuff they've added? Like this place? And this thing? Let's see. Is there an Easter egg in every map? As far as like the puzzle Easter eggs go, like the kind of stuff in the lighthouse and Nell's Diner, no. But there are like little sort of like referential Easter eggs, you know? Oh. Airball. Airball. I didn't get my camera out fast enough. Dang it. Wait! That's not an Oni! Onis can't do airballs! Let's see. Awesome killers. Yo! Thank you so much for the Madrinas purchase. I see you got the Madrinas. I'm sorry. I see you got the Cyberpunk. What's that? The White Chocolate Mocha. That one's really good. I love that one. If anybody is curious about my favorite Madrinas flavors, I do have a thing right here. But yeah, it just airballed me. Onis cannot do airballs. This has to be a Raiju that just fortunately did not hunt me. Holy crap, that could have been bad. Okay, let me get my sanity back up. Now we're going and looking for the Cursed Possession. Oh man, it's not too often I get a ghost through like purely ruling stuff out. Let's see. How can you tell if it's a Hantu? Turn the breaker off and make it haunt. If it's a Hantu, it'll have cold breath coming out of its mouth. Let's see. 8-year-old said there's an Easter egg. Have they seen it? Oh, I have. Yeah, I think we figured that one out the day that the map came out, and it is such a cool one. I've only done it a few times though. Oh, it's not the Ouija board. Yeah, I'll show y'all before I leave. It's pretty easy to get once you know how to do it. See, Playboy, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Also, Baby Hands, thank you for the 60 stream streak. Holy moly, I almost missed that one. No, it's not the music box. But yeah, the Easter egg is so loud. That's why I don't recommend doing it until you're leaving. But the Easter egg starts with this safe right here. You have to figure out what the safe code is. Monkey paw? The monkey paw is on the cutting board here. Figure I would have seen that. Oop, I just blew the breaker. Oh, it is the monkey paw. Holy crap, missed it. There we go. Let's see. It's even louder when you're dead? Really? That's crazy. Okay. Get the power back on. All right, it's the monkey paw. Man, that sucks. That's a stinker. We need 2 sounds with the sound recorder. Okay, we're gonna do that in here. Let's see, Bomber, how you doing? It's a cool Easter egg you love doing with friends. To be annoying? Oh no. Hopefully you wait till you're leaving. Okay, so we're gonna turn that lantern on. We're gonna turn our EMF on. And, oh, it just dotsed on me. And we're going to hang out in here and hope it blows that lantern out or gives us an EVP that we can record. I did take a picture of the... Yep, we got a picture of the EMF reader. Ghost is screaming again. Turn that off. Let's see, just got off some Peek with the Friends. Nice. Quick question. Am I weird for having breadsticks and sour cream and chive dip? I would say no. One of my favorite scenes from like the original Twin Peaks is Jerry Horn, Ben Horn's brother, shows up from somewhere and he's got like these baguettes that I think they just have brie on them, and then they just like start eating the baguettes and going crazy. Oh, we got something. Over here, over here, over here. Where's the sound at, man? It's apparently in the shelf. He can just deny the cream. Cream denied. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that scene, but I remember thinking it really funny. I thought I had a nosebleed for a second. Okay, there's 2 sounds down. We got paranormal laughing, and we have the fire extinguish. Trying to think, could I get anything else? We could probably get a crucifix recording, but that's a little dangerous. Gothic, thank you for the hydrate. Madrina's having carbonated cans. Madrina's actually started out as a canned coffee company. But then I think around 2020 they switched to the tubs due to it being a lot faster to prototype flavors and like get flavors to production and stuff like that. But when I originally heard of Madrina's was, I think, back in 2013, 2014, something like that. They were just a canned coffee company back then. Let's see. What? Huh? Where's this at, man? Where's this at? Where's this sound at? It's like in the wall or on the other side of the wall. I think I missed it. Is it over here? I got it, whatever it was. Sure, yeah, paranormal talking. Let's see. What do you like and what do you hate about Nose Diner? I do like how kind of circular the map is. The visual design is great. I love the vibes. I love the setting. Like, just the fact that it's like in the middle of nowhere in Arizona is so cool. What I don't like is this right here. The ghost is in the walls. It is. Okay, so we got over our sounds. That's the easy part. Videos. We can use the lantern. We could use the candle. We can use salt. I might be able to record the ghost hunting, but it is a Raiju, and Raiju do get a speed boost from active electronics, so that's going to be tough. But we got a motion sensor in there already. Yeah, let me grab a thing of salt. Yeah. Thing of salt, and I guess I'll get a crucifix. Hey, how loud those thumps are? Yeah, they need to turn the volume down a little. Hey, at least we can hear the ghost on the floor now. When the map came out, it was bugged, so you couldn't hear the ghost walking on this tile floor. Paranormal talking, but it sounds like the ghost is blowing in your ear. Yeah, I think I just caught the tail end of it. Ghost is on the ceiling, like that one Simpsons clip. Oh, yeah, watching Homer eat cheese. I know what you're talking about. All right, Ghosty. What are we going to do? We're going to put some salt there. We're going to put a lantern there. We're going to turn the motion sensor on. And then I'm going to figure out where my video camera went. Ah, there it is. Oh, I just missed the disturbed salt. Let's put some more down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Can I record it? No. All right, back to the truck for more salt. That's annoying. Yeah, sounds like a basketball court, doesn't it? Denied. Ghost is like, oh, you're not gonna let me squirt cream? Well, we'll see about that. Let's see. Sienna, welcome in. How you doing? Caught up on my YouTube videos? So glad you checked my Twitch. Hey, welcome in. Have you found the VOD channel yet? I do have, like, if you're still jonesing for YouTube videos, I do have a lot of just whole streams uploaded over there. Also, Unholy Unicorn. Holy moly. That's a lot of merch. What all did you get from the merch store? Thank you so much. You little butthole. Not you, the ghost. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right here. Oop, get my lantern back on. Actually, let's move the motion sensor right there too. Because I just saw the ghost go that way. Oh man. But yo, Unholy, thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoy. Okay, we got step salt and motion sensed. There we go. On top of that too, the ghost does seem to be dotsing out here a lot, so I'm gonna go and bring this out here. Maybe I can get a dots recording. This is a really small area though, and the smaller the area, the harder it is to record dots. Let's see, Tasha Low, how you doing? Wari says it would be a cool Easter egg if there was some salt in the kitchen. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, like in Container, the tier 1 salt. Or the salt cellar. Oh, what is that? Light switch flip? Sick. Let's see. Just got the fire blow. Alright, so we have disturb salt, motion sense, light switch, fire extinguish. What else could I do? So you got 2 shirts, a zip hoodie, and a coffee mug. Hey, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I love those zipper hoodies so much. I'm not a pullover hoodie person at all. So I have been wanting to add zipper hoodies to the store for a long time. And then I finally did it. Let's see. I'm doing good, Tash. Thank you. Light explosions. I'd have to do something first. Like, if it events for me, that'd be great. I don't think I have anything else in the truck to really help me. So... Oh, and we still need one more picture, too. I know burnt crucifix is going to be one of them. Here, let me get the other crucifix. Could you record the monkey paw granting a wish? Sadly, no. I don't think there's any media that you can get off of the monkey paw other than pictures. If you had the Ouija board, though, you get one of all, you could get one of each. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to grab the monkey paw. I'm going to throw my camera on the grill. I'm going to grab the monkey paw, a lighter, and a stick of incense, and we are going to get our sanity down. I'm hoping if I can get my sanity down to 75, I could just change the weather and we can get down to 50. Oh, wait a minute. Raiju hunts at 65. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. All I have to do is change the weather. And then that Raiju will start burning crucifixes. Let's see, which is why the Ouija board is the best item. The summoning circle, you could maybe get a sound off the summoning circle, but I love the summoning circle because you can get a picture and 2 videos. No, 2 pictures and 2 videos off of it. I'm scheming, yes. See, zipper hoodies are your favorite thing, but I swear to God, all the merch designs, wait, all the cool merch designs for stuff are always pullovers. Yeah, that's one thing that I love about Fourth Wall is they have so many different, like, merch blanks. Like, even if you wanted to do, like, a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, they have so many different t-shirts that you can pick out. And the pullover hoodie, which I really love. You know, I love the design and the feel of, but I just don't like wearing pullover hoodies. The particular brand and model of that, they added a zip version, and they added a crew neck version. Oh, you little butthole. Ooh, I think that's my last delete. Yeah, shoot. Well then. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to say... Well, first we're going to figure out where we can hide, if we have to. I want to see if the soda machine's available. Soda machine is not available for hiding. Okay, so we're probably going to use the manager's office. See, RuneFest had zipper hoodies last year when you attended. It was nice. Is that a convention for RuneScape? If it was a pullover, you wouldn't have bought one. Yeah, zipper hoodies are a little hard, I admit. I wish for sunrise. Okay, that should get us in the hunt range. So I'm going to throw my camera down. I'm going to grab my incense, and then I'm going to grab this to hopefully capture one of these crucifixes burning. Unfortunately, the ghost just went out that door right there, so I don't know if it's in hunt range. Can I hide back here anywhere? We can hide back here if we need to. Oh crap. Is that hunting? No, we're fine. Oh, there's a crucifix burning. Get a picture of it. Awesome. And what am I going to use for the last picture? If it events, that'd be good. Let's see. Zebra, thank you so much for the hydrate. Crap, it just went out there. What am I going to use for picture? Oh, it turns out we're good on videos. I can maybe use dots for picture. So what do we need? Okay, we have all of our objectives. Let me run outside and get my sanity up. Because I don't think there's anything else that we need to be in hunt range for. I just need one more picture, then we're good. Yeah, DOS photos are pretty busted right now, and I'm at 3 out of 3 deletes. DOTS photos have been bugged for years, I'm afraid. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's always a gamble. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this ghost has evented twice, but I haven't been able to capture either of them. At one point, it evented behind me when I was tabbed out scrolling up chat. And then the other time, it airballed me, and I couldn't get my camera out fast enough. So if it events for me, that'd be beautiful. Let's see what I got. We got Bone, EMF, Monkey Paw, Burn, Crucifix. For evidence, we have Dots and EMF 5. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Let's see. Wolfsfeld, hello, how you doing? Okay, so here, let me move the dots projector to the ceiling. I think this will cover more room. Actually, maybe I could put it over here. Okay, turn the light off. See how that's looking here. Okay, I think we have most of this room covered in dots. But this is such a tiny area for it to do dots in. Very slow day at work. Thought we'd hop in? Oh, man. Hope work in soon. This is why you low-key even avoid trying to get perfect. Yeah, if you don't have oh! Moment of truth. Did that count? Or did we get the dots bug? It counted! Let's go! Alright, that's a perfect, baby. Alright, we have all unique here, all unique here. We have all 3 of our objectives. Cool! Okay, so now I'm going to show you the Easter egg. So I pointed out that there was a safe code that we needed to find. And there's also, let's see, what do we need? We need a glow stick. I think all my glow sticks are in there. Let me double check my sanity. I'm pretty sure I'll be safe, but I don't want to die trying to get this Easter egg. Okay, sanity's at 99%. We are good there. So let me run back to where that safe is. We'll start from the beginning. But holy crap, that was lucky. You were gonna cry if that didn't count? Yeah, we got lucky. See, normally I don't recommend trying to get a dots picture if you don't have any deletes left. because there's a very good chance that it'll bug out and you're screwed. All right. So let me, I think my glow stick's in here. Here's my glow stick. Okay, so the Easter egg starts back in the manager's office. Most people will probably find the safe, but there's also this note right here that says reminder, and then there's nothing on the reminder note. But if you pull out an ultraviolet, you can see that there's some arrows. There's a down arrow, an up arrow, and a left arrow. Now, if you haven't run across anything related to arrows yet, that might look strange, but there are a series of arrows around the map that are all pointing to numbers. And I will show you what those three are, because I don't remember what they are. Let's see, Phoenix, hello, how you doing? Remember blowing all 3 deletes trying to get dots? 2 were clearly visible. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't count. But that bug has been a thorn in a lot of people's sides for a long time. So, over here, I think I found this before I found anything else when I came to the map. There's an arrow made out of sticks, and it's pointing to a 1. So we have an up arrow pointing to a 1. Vaguely remember showing this on my Nell's Diner video? Yep. That's in the very first video I did in Nell's Diner. And then over here, we have an arrow pointing down at a 4 on a license plate that says Banshee in Leet Speak. So we have an up arrow pointing to a 1. We have a down arrow pointing to a 4. See, why don't you use the headgear? If the ghost events or hunts near it, it makes this horrible, horrible whiny, screechy noise that I cannot stand. So this one's a little harder to see. I might need my flashlight for this one. So let me go grab it off the, it's in here somewhere. There it is. You think you can see better outside of sunrise, but no. Okay, so what do we have over here? We have an arrow right here. This one's really hidden. This one's hard to find. We have an arrow right here and it's pointing this way. So if we just keep walking this way, eventually we'll see a 5 over here. So we have a 1 with an up arrow, a 4 with a down arrow, and a 5 with a right arrow. So if we come over here, this is a 2 evidence custom. And if we check this again, so down is 4, up is 1, right is 5. So 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Submit. Safe beeps. Now we can pull the door open, I think. And then inside is a credit card. Okay. So what do you do with this thing? It's a blue credit card and it says Vero on it. If we come down here to the snack hallway, we can see that there's an ATM machine with what looks like the same credit card over there. So let me turn the lights on here. We're probably going to blow the breaker here in a second. So if you hold down your use key and look at the credit card slot, you can put the credit card in and then $1 pops out. And then you can come over here to the soda machine to put the $1 in the soda machine, which causes a quarter to pop out of the soda machine. And then what can we do with the quarter? There's a jukebox, there's a couple of arcade machines. But the one that we need to take it to is back here in the break room. We have the machine Lair of the Living. If we turn it on and use the use key to put the quarter in here, skull flies out the window. And then a big old skeleton pops out of the desert and you run into a car. It's so big that you have to go all the way out to the truck to see it. And it's also extremely loud, so do not do it unless you're ready to leave. That is the Nell's Diner's Easter egg. And if you do that, you get a really cool badge called Ghost in the Machine, which is one of the coolest badges in the game. So let me make sure my ghost is marked. We had a Raiju. Can't wait to do that to your friend with no explanation. It's like, hey, go wait by the truck. I'll be right out there. Just watch the diner. The Don't Fight Ducks Easter egg, I wish. All right, there's our perfect. And for doing that, oh, wrong button there. For doing that, you get this badge right here called Ghost in the Machine, with like some really cool like purple kind of like digital glitch lines going on. Let's see, also call this Volnir from Dark Souls 3. Yeah, he left his hat at home today. But yeah, there's a couple of pseudo Don't Fight Ducks Easter eggs in the game. Some people assume that that was one. It's not. There's also the purple duck badge, which is also not a Don't Fight Ducks Easter egg. Even though it came out on my birthday. Do it to a friend who waits in the truck and watches the camera. Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. But anyway, yes, that is, we did a perfect on Nell's Diner. Yay. What do we got? 14 minutes till the next ad break. After that, we're switching over to Quarantine Zone, but I think I could squeeze in a quick Tanglewood. Oh wait, I need to get Ghost Guessing going. So let me get the music going. Let me get the Raiju button push for our Raiju guessers. Boop. Let's see. How do you get the Reporter badge? That is for being an official content creator for Phasmophobia. You have to be invited to the Kinetic Partner Program for that one. Who guessed correctly? Momozilla and Ray both guessed correctly. Congratulations, y'all. Friend's never in the truck, so you gotta avoid him while you do it. It's like, hey, where'd you get that credit card? What are you doing with that? Don't worry about it. I'm not committing fraud. Yeah, watch out up. It's so loud. I would not do it until you're ready to leave. How do you get the duck badge? Unfortunately, that was a Twitch drop from TwitchCon. So if you missed it, I'm afraid there's no other way to get it. But yeah, to get that, you had to watch somebody who was streaming Phasmophobia from TwitchCon. So they had like, they had streamer stations set up at the Kinetic booth, and people were like on schedule to like, you know, stream from there. That's probably the hardest, rarest badge in the game. Not counting maybe like some of the old like event badges and stuff like that. I guess one of the other rarest ones is this one. And this one also, I don't think this one is publicly available. This one was for participating in the Ghost Hunts for Hearts charity event. Watch Flash. Who did I get mine from? I might have gotten mine from JoJo. I might have gotten mine from DeFool. I think one of them I got mine from. Let's see, but let me get my reporter badge back. I worked hard for that, so I always use that one. All right, let me get a new round of Ghost Guessing going, and then we can squeeze in a quick Tanglewood. Da, 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 da. I don't think I'm landing in the soup on this one. Oh boy, but hey, also there's those Madrina's banners again. I finally updated the banners. I had some really old ones on there for like, I had like fall seasonal flavors on there. It's like those haven't been there for a while. Also, I should have some cool Madrina stuff on the way. For selling above a certain threshold in the Black Friday sale, I have a sweatshirt on the way. Hope it fits. Because like I was saying, ooh, double soup steal. A lot of the promo sweatshirts I get are always a little too tight. Let's see, got a gold weapon in TF2? How do you get that? Is that like random? I stopped playing TF2, I think right as I started adding like hats and stuff like that. But I think the fanciest thing I have in TF2 is probably the Primordial Warrior badge. That's from playing it in beta. Gee, soup! Kawaii, congrats on the soup. What was I talking about? Oh, but also too, they had like some sales incentive rewards. I need to ask if that's still a thing, because I haven't heard anybody mention it in a while. But there's like a jacket, like a Letterman jacket. There's like a cool mouse pad, bag, some other fancy stuff. From like 2025 sales incentives. But anyway, looks like the ghost guessing is over. Good luck, everybody. Let me hide those banners there. And then we are heading into Tanglewood. I don't think this one's going to be a perfect. Okay, I grab my EMF meter, my camera. We're looking for Stephen Huntley. All right, so Stephen's a guy, so no Banshee, no dying. We need a video of a ghost. We need, once again, I think I've had to take a picture of an EMF reader every time. And 25% sanity. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's an easy one. So you played Man vs. Machine, and it gave it to you for completing a bunch of missions. Oh, that's cool. I don't think that mode was in the game when I stopped playing. But I have heard of it. Let's see. Okay. Get our lights on for when we turn the power on. That way I don't have to go back and turn them on. There's the power. Click that on, turn that on. Check hiding in the garage. Looking for bone. Making sure it's not behind the van. Okay. Garage looks clear. Oh. Okay. Ghost, turn this on right here, take a picture of our EMF meter, and I'm going to go get an ultraviolet out of the truck and see if it left me any fingerprints on that TV remote. Because if the ghost turns on a TV and it has ultraviolet, it'll leave fingerprints on the remote. But also, our ghost room is probably going to be the living room. Also, Ivy Dark Rose, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And Playboy Wannabe, thank you for the 25 stream streak. I'm sorry if I missed those. Doesn't look like we're getting ultraviolet on there, but I might have got there a little too late. Oh. Got a shadow form ghost over here. Venting on me. Let me check the temperature here real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our ghost room. But I'm going to go check my sanity after that. We should be at like 100% sanity, or close to it. Maybe like 95. So I want to see how much sanity that event took from me. That only took 10%, I would say. Yeah. 89, 86 to 89. Okay, so this is almost certainly not an Oni. Onis take 20% when they do a fake hunt event on you. Or if you run into them while they're doing any other event. Let's see. Let me grab my book. Grab my video camera. Run back in there. And I do need to confirm. I do need to confirm that the living room is the ghost room before I start doing stuff. Because I just heard something in the kitchen. Right? Thought I heard it throw a fork in here? Maybe not. I don't know what I heard. Okay, then. Okay, grab my thermo. I don't need sanity anyway. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, it is a little colder in the kitchen. Oh, it was a plate that I heard. Right there. Okay. It appears to be in the kitchen. It touched a door over here. Let me see if I can get that with the EMF. Okay, touch this door right here, and I'm going to check that for ultraviolet again. Because like I said, I might have gotten to that TV remote a little too late. Nope, no ultraviolet. What did you throw over here? Yeah, it's doing a lot of stuff in the kitchen. And I think that's where our low temps are. Checking again. 6.8, 17, 14. Yep, definitely the kitchen. But do I know what our cursed possession is yet? No, I don't. I don't know what the cursed possession is, and I don't know where the bone is. Did that just... I think I turned a light off and touched a door almost at the same time. That could have been a twinteraction. That could have been a twinteraction. Okay. So if it's twins, we're looking for EMF 5, freezing, and spirit box. See, Sassy Mama, hello, how you doing? Gonna play the new Tanglewood map when it comes out early for me? I mean, probably. That'd be weird if I didn't. Yeah, I mean, if they give me early access to stuff, I take the opportunity if I can, yeah. That's like one of the deals of being a Kinetic partner. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Do you like me? Are you young? Are you here? Are you near? Likes throwing stuff. I will say though, If they ever give me early access to a holiday event again, I don't think I'm going to do it. Because there's just not a lot of incentive for doing holiday events early, unless you want to get a video on it really quick. Or rather, if it's on a Monday, I probably won't do it. If it's on a Thursday, I will. Let's see. Doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Let's see. Can't wait to see it. Same. Like I said, we're doing a... Kinetic's going to be showing us a bunch of new stuff on Tuesday. All the Kinetic partners. And I imagine we're going to get to see more of the new Tanglewood. I don't know how much more, but I expect to see more. And I hope they show us a little bit of Horror 2.0. Because they've been keeping that under tight wraps. They haven't shown us anything of that yet. Let's see. Oh. Got my Shadow Ghost. Get a vent loop, nerd. Let's see. Okay. So we didn't get Spirit Box. We haven't had EMF 5 and we haven't had Freezing yet. See, there's no telling how much because I unless it's something that has been publicly revealed, I can't say anything about it. I might be able to tell you, like if it's an announced thing, like the Tanglewood rework or Horror 2.0, I might be able to tell you that I've seen more of it, and then it looks really cool. But I probably can't divulge specifics. That's usually how that works. If it's something that's been completely unannounced, like they've shown us a lot of unannounced stuff on past Kinetic Partner Summits that I can't talk about at all. All I can say is they showed me some cool unannounced stuff and it looks really cool, but I can't talk about it. And I hope it's happening soon because God, keeping that a secret's killing me. What am I doing here? We need to get our sanity below 25%. We're still looking for the bone. We're still looking for bone. I mean, we're still looking for any evidence whatsoever. I have no evidence. Oh yeah, it's straight up an NDA. Legally binding. If I violate it on purpose, bad things will happen. Let's see. Do they ever take partner feedback on something they're previewing? Oh yeah, all the time. Like there's straight up. Oh hey, look, we got ghostwriting, not twins. But yeah, there's straight up like a partner suggestion channel where like if we and freezing. Where if we have any ideas or feedback on things, we can post it over there. You become a skeleton IRL, yes. See, what's the benefit of showing the partners things early if they can't talk about it? Do they? Yeah, they can, just to keep us informed, you know, give us an idea of, like, when stuff is coming out so we can, like, plan our content schedules around that. Get us hyped to get you hyped. They ask feedback. We can provide feedback. Stuff like that. But mostly, I think mostly it's just to, also, you know, give more perks to being in the program. Oh, boy. Woody, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Holy crap. Anyway, y'all, I need to take a quick ad break. When I get back, I'm going to figure out what this ghost is. And then, after that, we're going to play some more Quarantine Zone. But before that, let me get some words on stream going for y'all. If you need to get up and do anything, now's a great time to do it. Otherwise, if you're subbed, enjoy all the rounds of words. If you don't have a sub at the moment, don't worry, you're not missing too much. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I will see y'all in just a few minutes. I think it's mostly because they're excited and need to share the news, yeah. But, all right, BRB, y'all. Here come ads. And back. Power! Did that not work? I think P's a fake letter. I want pie. Hype train incoming. That is, I think that's because chat got super active from, Woody's resub might be in there. But yeah, I think that's because, chat got really active from words. That's a new thing Twitch is doing. If chat activity gets really high, it'll kick off a hype train. But all right, looks like the ads are over, the words are over. Good job, everybody. We're back. We're in Tanglewood, and we have freezing and ghost riding. So we have Demon, Moroi, Revenant, and Shade. I'll tell you what, it's not a Moroi. Moroi has Force Spirit Box when you're playing in limited evidence modes. I'm pretty sure it's not a Shade. This ghost has been crazy active, so I think it's either a Demon or a Revenant. Interesting. Yeah, so if it's ever, you see how it's a purple hype train up there? If it's a purely monetary caused hype train from bits, subs, etc., it'll be whatever the streamer's highlight color is. In my case, it's yellow. But if it's a purple hype train, it's it could be partially monetary, but then the rest could be from like chat activity. Like if like maybe 1 or 2 people sub, but then chat's really busy, maybe it'll finish off the rest of the hype train requirements from chat activity. There is supposedly a way to turn it off. And I swear I turned that off, but it keeps doing it. Let's see. Okay, what am I doing? We need 25% sanity, and Hello, holy crap! Popper Artemis, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Holy moly, y'all! What the heck? Hey, if you don't, I'm gonna hold my words for a second because another alert's about to go off. Avalar Plays, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Holy crap, thank you so much, y'all. If anybody got one of those subs from Avalar Plays or Popper Artemis, enjoy the duck emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing courtesy of your respective sub gifter. Thank you so much, y'all. That's crazy. That just kicked the hype train up to level 5. And thank you for the hydrate. Who did that? Boomberman, thank you so much for the hydrate. But yeah, if anybody doesn't have any of the new hype train emotes, I believe there's one for each level. So if you don't have level 5 yet, maybe a good time to jump in on that. Let's see. Love my content. Yo, Avalar, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, ooh. Also, Leva P, thank you so much for the 100 boots. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're looking for the cursed possession. We are looking for the cursed possession. And I am, either this is a demon or a revenant. If it's a demon, I'm going to go and get some crucifixes in there. Ian Popper, thank you so much. Oh, that's a cute emote. Because demons normally hunt at 70%. However, they have an ability that lets them hunt at any time they want, regardless of what your sanity is. So I'm going to put some crucies down here just in case. And then I'm going to get my camera out, and we're going to go look for cursed possessions. It's not the summoning circle or the Ouija board. Can I hide down here? There's no hiding down here. Okay. I believe hiding was blocked off in the garage. It is not the monkey paw, which is good because I'm getting sick of the monkey paw. It's not the tarot deck, which is great because I hate the tarot deck. It's not the mirror. I think it's going to be either the voodoo doll or the music box. It is the music box. Nice. And wait, I thought I found the bone already. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Let's get rid of the EMF reading and take a picture of the bone. Yeah, bone's worth the same amount of money. Swear demons only use their ability when you don't want them to. Also, Wolfsfell, thank you for the 300 bits. Purple, thanks for funny skeleton. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, hey, look, it pooped in the sink. Is that still a high value picture? Let's let's get rid of the music box picture and try dirty water. Nope, dirty water is also worth 5. Okay. Dirty water used to be one of the most valuable things you could take a picture of. Okay. So, what are we down to? 25% sanity? We could use the music box for that. Maybe. Possibly. Unfortunately for the music box, you either need to pick... do you want... Oh, hello, sir. You butt. He vanished before I could get a video of him. Demon attacked you during the Halloween event? Oh, man. Yeah, those blood moons, they make the ghosts more active, and that also means using their abilities more often. So that means demons would be more likely to use their early hunt ability on a blood moon. Where can I hide? Okay, we can hide in the nursery. But yeah, probably what we're going to do is we're going to take the music box, we're going to let it suck our sanity, and then we are going to watch the ghost hunt. When it's down to demon and revenant, if it's a normal speed ghost, it's a demon. If it's a revenant, it's going to be really slow until it knows where we are, then it's going to try to kill me. It's -12. Feels like -24. Disciple, that's crazy. Hope you're staying warm. So you got your trophy for the PlayStation? Oh, from the Halloween event? That's awesome. Yeah, blood moons are great for getting doomslayed. Okay. Where's the music box? So, the music box is interesting because you can either use it to get a ghost picture by playing it, approaching the ghost, getting within 5 feet of it, and then putting the box down and letting it event on the box. You could do that. But if you want to let the box drain your sanity, you have to stay away from the ghost, and you just have to listen to the box the whole time. So we're going to set it right here, and we're going to listen to it. The whole time this is happening, our sanity is going down. The box will drain, I believe, 75% sanity. If your sanity does hit 0 while listening to the box will slam shut and initiate a cursed hunt. But if the song fully plays and you still have sanity left, the box just closes. Hype train success! Thank you so much, y'all. Hope some of y'all got some new emotes. Alright, so the box was able to finish playing the song without me hitting 0% sanity. Let's go see how much we have. Ooh. Wow, we just barely made it. The song probably finished with me having like 1 sanity left. But let's go see what kind of ghosts we have. We have 2 sticks of incense. And I need to get the power on. Yeah, honestly, I would have preferred that it haunted. Power on. And oh, looks like it's biting that crucifix already. Let's get this one out. Oh, okay. If you finish the song without causing a hunt, can it be used again? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Also, if you come on, dude, this sucks. Well, I'm glad I brought this crucifix over here. Because after he evented, he's got to walk back to the ghost room now. No, I said back to the ghost room. You go. Shoo, 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 shoo. Just waiting for the ghost to hunt. And I'll be able to tell what it is as soon as it starts hunting. Just gotta wait for him to do his thing. And then we're hiding in the nursery after we cleanse him. And we have 2 sticks of incense just in case. Come on, buddy. You can hunt. I believe in you. You can do it. Come on. Come on, hunt for me. Who's a good ghost? Who's a good ghost? Just hunt for me. 30 minutes left of your shift. Oop. Yeah, I think that's a revenant. I gotta listen to it again. No, that's a demon. That's a demon. He's going regular speed when he doesn't know where I am. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, that's a demon. What do we got? Again, we got freezing temperatures and ghost riding. Yeah, so if that was a Revenant, it would have been really slow when it didn't know where I was. The only reason I thought it was a Revenant is because I thought it sped up when it saw me. But no, that was just going regular speed when it didn't know where I was, so that's a demon. Let's see. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. Whatever. Anyway, we figured it out. I think that's just about everything I need. I don't think we're going for a perfect on this one. Because we got some Quarantine Zone to play. But also, too, if anybody hasn't seen, we have zipper hoodies in the merch store now. See, lovely, welcome in. How you doing? Was Larkin before watching now? Hey, thank you. Anira says, time to watch ducks. Distract yourself from the fact that it's so cold. Your hydro plants are in danger. Oh no, Anira, that sucks. And Pluto, thank you so much for the hydrate. But aside from that, I hope you're doing okay, Anira. What's Quarantine Zone? I'll show you. Basically, it's a new kind of like simulator game where you are somebody running a checkpoint in a city that's been overrun by a zombie infection. And basically, it's kind of like Phasmophobia, where, you know, in Phasmophobia, you're collecting evidence. In Quarantine Zone, you are checking people for symptoms, and sometimes those symptoms mean they're just regular sick. Sometimes the symptoms mean they're infected with the zombie infection, and sometimes it could go either way. So, it's pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun. But who guessed demon? A lot of people. Lil Freaky, Stelfox, Red Shalen, Narengrin, a farmer. I can read. I'll guess correctly. Awesome. But yeah, so let me get the game switched over here. I'm looking for my button. Quarantine Zone. Okay, so the game should switch over there. Get the music off. See, work in the morning. Arachnid, hey, I'll catch you later. I hope work goes well. Looking forward to catching up with the Quarantine Zone on YouTube. Nice. It should be out, I think, on Tuesday. The video should be out on Tuesday, or you can just watch the VOD here on Twitch. Having trouble with my right mouse button. Hey, thank you for the clip. All right, game should be booting up here. Gonna dip as you have D&D. Hey, good luck in D&D. Oh, good luck with the headache, Tawny. All right. Game's booting up here. Also, one thing, too, that I want to ask people. We have had a lot of trouble with backseating in this game. Just putting out a general, please don't backseat me. In fact, I made a little pinned message here for people coming in. If they come in after this. So hopefully they see that. On top of that, too, moderators will be looking out for backseating is basically telling me what to do. Like, if if they have an obvious, like, infection symptom, I don't mind people pointing that out. Like, if they have red eyes, that's obviously infected. But in terms of just, like, telling me what to do or pointing things out before I find them or stuff like that, yeah, please keep that to a minimum. And on top of that, too, if the mods do delete a message, please don't crash out. I had somebody crash out last time. Unfollow the stream. Don't be that person. Let's see. Just not accidentally pew a guard. Oh, no, really? Well, they haven't given me a gun yet. I saw in the trailer that we can get a gun, but they're still doling out equipment for me. Am I still in the campaign? I am still in the campaign. I believe we're on day 11. So we're still... I think we're at the halfway point. So they are still dumping a lot of new stuff on us. At some point, though, once I finish the campaign, I'd like to do endless mode. Because endless mode is the one where y'all can enter my game.
Special syringe. Detects infection in seconds. The thing is only good
special
for
syringe.
one sample only. So think before you stick someone. Use it only when absolutely necessary. And don't let Georgie near it.
I'll do my best.
Trusted with matches, let alone something this valuable. You're both responsible for keeping it safe. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, sure. Okay, anyway, syringe. New equipment. Doreen says, I thought the guards were immortal and how much you hammer them? I didn't even think about hitting with the hammer. That's funny. I do need to hit some of these rats with the hammer, though. I think you get $25 per rat. So, where's this syringe at? Right here? Okay, so it says, use the syringe analyzer to extract fluid samples from a survivor to detect and determine an infection. To avoid potential cross-contamination, syringes can only be used once. Supplies are limited. The science division will send you more if you send them survivors. Okay, so I'm probably going to hang on to this.
It is. An infection analyzer. Let me see. Give it here.
No.
Teacher told you about that incident?
The matches incident.
Caught fire on its own. I swear. I wasn't even near the thing.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll just let you go on.
Sorry, Georgie, not today. Imagine if the rat squeaks like a squeaky toy. Oh no. There is a there was a drop skin that you could get where you could turn the rats into raccoons, but I think I'd feel even worse about squishing them if they were raccoons. You know, just like imagine like chasing a raccoon around with a hammer. Oh boy. Is that queso? I heard they added queso to the game. Yeah, I think that's queso right there. Okay. We'll get to him in a minute. We need to do some upgrades first. I have 432 science points. I'm definitely going to upgrade the zone level. That's going to let me buy a bunch of upgrades on our base. And I think I want the color indicator for the stethoscope. Adds color filters for normal, non-specific, and infected sounds. Cool. And since I have... Let's see, what do I need? I need to hit B for base. Since I grabbed that base upgrade, I think we can buy new stuff over here. So we can treat up to 25 sick people a day. Sure. Over in the canteen, how are we doing? 22 supplies? Extended canteen feeds up to 20 people a day. That's great. For the tents, we can change our capacity to 18. What do we have? $11,000 left. Let me head over here to quarantine. Quarantine adds capacity for 5 people. Awesome. We have $8,000 left. How about generator? This is 6,000. Balance output and fuel efficiency, the workhorse of the base. 2,000 left. We can buy a battery or... No, we can't afford the tower upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to buy a battery here. And then with our remaining $200, how are we doing here? Power's okay. We have 7 med kits left. And provisions are okay. I think I'm going to buy some med kits. I could buy 3. Okay, and that's literally all the money we have. Let's see. Yeah, we got queso. Hang on. Let me bring him over.
Survivor.
Let's see. Be back. Gotta go brave the weather. Oh, good luck, Momo. Pet those ponies for me. All right, what's queso got in his bag? Excuse me? Holy crap, he's got an entire buffet in here. He's got loose hot dogs. He's got a gun. I'm going to take that. That's mine. You can have the rest, though. You can keep the rest. What is this right here? It's got a cow on it. Is it cheese? I guess it's cheese, maybe? I've never seen cheese that looks like that, though. Sal, hello, how you doing? Why'd they do him like that? I mean, I feel like that's a little better than what Water Park did. He's got a funky expression. I can't tell if that's red skin or not. Could be butter. Oh yeah, I guess butter also comes from cows. But I think he's got the same voice lines as Crazy Dave. I can't tell if he has red skin or not. His cheeks do look a little red in his ID, but he definitely doesn't have that expression on. That might be an unknown symptom. He has the Crazy Dave talking. I'm surprised they didn't get him to record any voice lines. Because the last streamer that I guess it's a streamer or a YouTuber. The last streamer or YouTuber that we had come through had unique voice lines. He definitely has freckles. It's really hard to see with the flashlight on, but he has freckles. Let's see. Jinx, welcome in. How you doing? You'd be red too if you had that many family buckets. Oh man. What is that? Chicken nuggets, fried chicken, burgers. Oh man. This food, unironically, some of it looks really good. I would eat this. Okay. How's your temperature? Temperature looks good. Okay. Yeah, he's got a weird expression on him that I don't think I've seen anybody else have. That might be an unknown symptom. Reflexes are good. He's got a bruise that I put there. Okay. Doesn't look like he's rocking a thong today. Let me turn the flashlight back on. I think that's normal skin stuff right there. Let's see. And let's check him with the stethoscope. Did I just see an alert go off? Am I tripping? Was there something over there? I didn't hear anything. And fleece PJs under 2 fleece blankets, a down comforter, and a thinner comforter. Oh no. Yeah, Ray has that heated cape thing. It has really been working overtime. Okay, so let's see. He had baggage and a weapon. He looks okay, but I'm a little concerned about his face. I hate to do this to him, but I think I'm sending him to the lab. See how he did. Oh, we had a poor inspection. Uh-oh. Wonder what I missed. Maybe he did have red skin. See, does the green circle show breathing or heartbeat? I think green just means normal. I think it's breathing. 16-year-old wiener dog is about to become a popsicle. Oh no. Or do you mean a pupsicle? Okay, time to do science on queso. All right, this minigame makes me a little nervous sometimes. What are we looking for? We're looking for something over there. Get rid of that. We might have to go in from the side. There. Oh, no. All right, what did we pull out of him? Sorry, buddy. Ooh, he hit the backward C there. Maybe it's more of a circle? I don't know what that pose is. Weeping Angel, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. Holy crap. Enjoy your duck emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. All right, I think that's his lung. It appears to still be beating. That's terrifying. Chuck that in there. Put that in there. Pop that in there. Analyze it. See what comes out. Ooh, that is something. Aggression. Looks like that could go either way. But seems like there's something else after that. It's his kidney. Uh-oh. I was messing around in the game yesterday playing with the science lab thing. I think there's a bug in the game where after you do science, you cannot run anymore. Like, I'm mashing the shift key and it's not letting me move. And it seems like, oh yeah, what's our mission for the day? Wanted solved. We've received intel about some sadist who dissects people alive. We don't have a description, but he or she should be carrying their equipment. Find and terminate the target. Do you have a saw? Find and terminate the target. All right, then. Gonna take that, 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 gonna take that.
Why?
Yours does the same thing? Oh, that sucks. Like, on one hand, I'm glad it's just not my game. But, I don't think I've run into that bug yet. That stinks. Because I don't think there's any way to save midday. I think we're gonna have to finish the day without the run button and then restart the game. But also, Weeping Angel, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, she has a whole wood shop in there, and then some. Oop. So, under baggage, we have a weapon. We're gonna mark baggage there. What else she got going on? I like her shorts, even though it looks like she got a little poop on them. Her eyebrows are doing a thing. Are their eyes normally that twitchy? Maybe she's going to the lab. Alright, how's your temperature? Temperature looks good. Nothing to be concerned about there. Reflexes are normal. Okay, nothing concerning about your skin. Yet. Skin looks normal. Get my flashlight back on. Let's see. Fly Guy, thank you so much for the hydrate. Maybe she's nervous about all the saws you just confiscated. Possible. We'll let the lab decide. Okay, so anyway, nothing there. How about your heartbeat? Yeah, this looks normal. Nothing on back, nothing on front. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Her eyebrows are doing a thing. I don't think I've seen anybody's eyebrows do that before. I'm getting paranoid now. We did? Yeah, we took everything from her. Okay, well, we gotta kill her anyway. It says to terminate her. So she doesn't have any symptoms, but we are gonna send her over to the laboratory. Just to poke around, you know? See what's going on. See what's maybe up with those eyebrows. Let's see. Lady Damus, welcome in. I'm having a pretty good day. Thank you. Hope you're having a good one, too. Wish I could run, though. That'd be great. Wish I could run.
If you experience any symptoms, report
All
to
right.
staff immediately.
What are we taking from you? Well, it looks like we are going for something here. Oop. I almost pushed the extract button by accident. Get rid of that rib cage. Take whatever that was.
Good work, Grunt. And don't get used to the praise.
You successfully completed Wanted Saw. Okay, now that's a long. Extra funny because last time we played this, it was just the one handsaw. Yeah, I did do a little bit of this day before. And I think the last person I had just had one, like, hacksaw. No symptoms. Okay. Apparently she had normal eyebrows. Concerned by the fact that it seems like they aren't killed before you dissect them. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Bugs should be gone after you sleep. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least I don't have to restart the game. Okay, who's next?
Come on.
Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh boy.
I can't go back.
His face looks a little red. He might have red skin. Let's check his ID. He definitely has red skin. Where's that at? Where'd red skin? Oh, there it is right there. Hit him with a thermometer. He's sneezing, so I don't trust his temperature. Red like a tomato. Okay, looks like we have heightened temperature. Elevated temp, that's what it's called. How's your reflexes? Normal. Hiding anything under that hoodie? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, looking at his face compared to his skin down here, he absolutely has red cheeks. Let's see. Oop, what is that? I think he has scratched skin on his back. Yeah, those are definitely scratches. Not the word liquidation yet. Okay, back to appearance. Skin cuts? Uh-oh, it's not looking good for him. And then finally, check in with this. Let's see. Aspects, hello, how you doing? Have I tried activating the Twitch integration? Unfortunately, the Twitch integration is only available in endless mode, and we're still working on the campaign. But once I finish the campaign, if people are still interested in this game, I'll try some endless mode, because my friend Witch was doing endless mode today, and you actually get to pick your symptoms. Like, it's not just like Water Park where you do enter and then you come in. Like, you actually get to pick 3 symptoms for me to find. Alright, so, what are we working with here? He has red skin, elevated temps, and skin cuts. I think he's going to quarantine. Have we had a single survivor go through today? I don't think we have, but... Alright, you're going to our newly expanded
Understood.
quarantine. Enjoy. Whoa! That guy just hit me. Apparently if the guards walk into you now, they just launch you 5 feet. That's hilarious. Let's see. Alright, next.
Move it.
Never catch cold in the zombie apocalypse. It's a bad look.
So sorry for the trouble. Please, just let me pass.
Yikes. She's got a lot going on here. First of all, she has yellow eyes. She has pale skin. That could go either way. She has something going on with her jaw, which means she's going to have some reflexes. Yeah, we got yeeted. Temperature is elevated. I think we have another one for quarantine. Elevated temperatures. See what the hammer does. Whoop! Okay, aggression. Yep, that's not good. Hyper-aggressive reflex. Cool. Okay, what do we got with this? That's just dirt on her neck there. Okay, nothing in front. Oop, check her feet. Nothing on her feet. Pale skin. The bane of your existence. Not too great in the sun. Okay, everything looks fine here. Actually, what does the other upgrade for the scanner do? Oh, it looks like we have both of them. Okay. Oh, that's right. It gets rid of the dirt. I hate the ringing in your ears. I really hate that. I know my wife hates when games do that too. She has tinnitus. Like perpetual, round the clock. And games that do that really makes it worse for her. I think the worst game I've ever played that had like the ear ringing sound was probably... what's that game that Shinji Mikami did? With Tango Gameworks. It was kind of like Resident Evil 4. I don't remember the name of it. But it was a survival horror game. Yo, Tin Soldier, thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate that. Caddy says, I wonder if you hammer them from behind when they're hyper-aggressive, will they still hit you? That's a great question. Yes! They just turn around and whack you. No, not Silent Hill. Shoot. Crap. It had a sequel.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
The Evil Within. I think that's the name of it. The Evil Within. Really cool game, but oh my god, that like every time you like teleport to the safe room, it just makes that sound. It's so horrible. And there's no way to turn it off either. All right, she has yellow eyes and a whole bunch of maybe symptoms. She is going to quarantine.
What do you mean, precautionary measures?
Yeah, okay.
Don't make me wait.
Let's see. Refuse to watch the movie. Which movie are we talking about?
Right?
Oh boy, you have some red skin there, buddy. So, let's go and mark that before I forget about it. No baggage. Get that red skin marked. Hit him with the thermometer. Yep, temperature looks fine. Hammer time. Normal reflexes. What you got going on over here? Nothing in front. Time to check him in the back. Okay, everything's looking fine. Hit him with the stethoscope. A movie show of Evil Within. You're looking okay in front. Back looks okay. So what's red skin? Red skin is just sick. I think this guy's okay. Pretty sure I'm not forgetting anything. His face isn't doing anything weird. Let's see, how many more symptoms do we have? We have 4 more visual symptoms. We have everything for the thermometer. We're missing 1 for the stethoscope. So maybe I should look at that again. We're missing 1 for baggage? And then this is all stuff we don't have. See, maybe you spent too much time in the sun. What sun? I don't think we've had a single sunny day in this game. See, if this is real life and Yuna punches you, goes to quarantine regardless of symptoms. I know, I've been watching my friend Witch play. Anytime that anybody whacks them, they just like hit him in the head. Okay, I think he's good to go to survival zone, which is good because we only have 3 people in there.
Zombies can't get in here.
Competent inspection.
Right?
Uh-oh, we missed something.
Right?
That's concerning. That's what gets me about this game. It's like, I can look somebody over and there's just like nothing obvious about him other than what I find. And it's like, you did okay.
Let's just get this over with.
Right, what do you got going on here?
Remove your outer clothing.
Yeah, that looks
hats,
fine.
Glasses and gloves.
A lot of streamers do that. Unfortunately, it takes, I think, $400 from you if you bonk them on the head. Alright, you look pale to me. Check it against your ID. I think she's pale. She definitely looks pale. Grab that right there. Eyes look fine. I do see bruising on her arm, so let me go ahead and mark that. See, does competent mean you missed something, but send him to the right place? I think competent means, I don't know. Competent definitely means I missed something. Was the last person related to the Daily Memo? Nah, we got that person already. She had a bunch of chainsaws in her bag. Temperature's a little high. I think that guy had normal temp, right? Ooh, temperature's really bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let me go ahead and mark that down. She's definitely infected. We're gonna probably send her to the lab, just for funsies. Let's see. Is that Tiffles? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, if you get absolutely everything, you get excellent. So I hope I didn't send a zombie in there. Oh, wait, it was temperature. I clicked the wrong thing there. Yeah, the way that they organize this is really confusing. Okay, so she had high temp. Let's get her with a hammer. Normal. Got anything under there other than bruising? Yeah, some of this stuff is so subtle. Whoa, that was weird. Like the lightning. Does she have pale skin? It's really hard to tell. Yeah, she's doing that eyebrow thing again. Let's see. Good. Winding down before bed. Long day at work. Oh, I hope work goes well. Did I get the hydrate? Oh, I don't know if I did. Athena, thank you. Yeah, I might have been distracted by something. Sometimes when I'm like kind of like overwhelmed or really focused on something, I might not even hear those hydrates go off. Left a comment saying that stuff needs to go from best to worst. Oh, what do you mean by that? Yeah, we are still missing a couple of visual symptoms, and we're missing one breathing symptom that I haven't come across left. Oh, yeah. I totally understand what you mean there, the Dune. And I agree with that. I really wish that they would, like, switch those around. Peach, I hope you're doing good. And Boo, hello, how you doing? Okay, I think, is that it? What's she have? She has bruises, pale skin, and high temperature. This is the first person I think I've actually seen with all 3. And she just had regular baggage. We're going to send her to the lab, just in case she has something new that I missed. See, look at that, look at that. It says competent inspection. What am I missing? See, this is the worst time for my shift key to be broken. And in fact, the lab breaking your run button is the worst, because this is like, you gotta go so far. Well, if she does have an unknown symptom, we're gonna find it. Maybe because I don't have all the equipment? Well, that would suck. That's not my fault. If the game's punishing me for that. Got your nose. Infection eliminate. Oh, wait. What did that say? Oh yeah, infected eliminated, duh. Onward to science! Why does it break your run button? I don't know, but, Oh, we gotta put the thing in the thing. Jay, thank you for the howl. That's twice. That's twice that using the lab has broken my run button. No symptoms found. What the hell was I missing then? Did you figure out what happened to the run key? Yeah, apparently it stops working after you use the lab. So we're just slow walking. By the analyzer howl like a wolf, it just does that sometimes.
Come on.
Oh my god, is this the last person of the day? We've only sent one person
Look, no bites.
to the safe zone. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, ma'am. That's real bad, actually. She has red eyes. I think she has red skin. She has hiccups. She's got a big red bruise right there. Can you take their lungs? You can. You can take their brains even. And we need to take their brain to put it in a basketball hoop. Where's the red bruises at? Oh, right there. Alright, let's hit her with the thermo. Ooh, pulse is also bad. Pulse is infected. So, extreme pulse. Brains. Yep.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Well, her reflexes are regular at least.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, apparently when their eyebrows arch in a kind of concerned manner, I think that's normal. Because we sent somebody to the lab for that. Now this is an actual question. I'm asking, feel free to answer. If somebody has an unknown symptom and you don't mark unknown symptom, but you send them to the lab anyway, do you still get the new symptom? Okay, I think that's just regular ol'... I think that's just regular old sickly breath. Yeah. So we're gonna mark that. She doesn't have any baggage on her. Alright, so she has red skin, sickly breath, red bruises, red eyes, and extreme pulse. You are going to the lab, ma'am. Because we need to take your brains out. See, that I got an excellent on that one, so I found everything. In fact, I wish they wouldn't even show that up there, because that ruins the game for me. Like, if I just get competent, I'm like, what? I think she's doomed. Aspect says, a couple of days ago, I had a survivor come into inspection. She had like 13 bites all over her body. Holy crap. That's a lot of bites. That's a lot of bites. Anyway, as far as I know, we got excellent, so we didn't miss anything, so we're taking her brain out. All right, how do I get to the brain? I think it's behind all this stuff here. I think that's the brain. Up. That's a brain, all right. Oops, I dropped it. Oops, I dropped it. When you drop the brains, they do make, wait. Oh, there it is right there. They do make strawberry jelly all over the place. Can you just send every infected to the lab? I think you can. I don't think there's any downside to doing that. So if you wanna play with body parts, or you just wanna like check for any symptoms that you're not aware of, you can just send them to the lab. It takes a lot longer than just sending them to liquidation, but at this point with so many unknown symptoms, I don't really see any downside to doing it, aside from it breaking your run button. Abby's normal brain. Yes. I don't know if her name was Abby. Alright, this one's for Dare Drop. Oh, I missed. Okay, no, this one's for Dare Drop. Nope, okay. Third time's a charm. For Dare Drop! Nope, okay, we're working on it.
Any attempt
Dare
to
Drop!
leave the zone without authorization will result in immediate
Kobe!
consequences.
Dare Drop! Why is this so hard? This is really hard without being able to run. I agreed to do this to get a free copy of the game. Come on, go in the hoop. Go in the hoop. Let's see. The guards are wondering why you're taking so long to come back. Don't worry about it. I'm busy. This is very scientific. This would be a lot easier. This would be a lot easier if I had a run button that wasn't broken. This has to be breaking some kind of Geneva Convention. I'm pretty sure that only applies to war. Can't stand on the chair, can I? Oh wait, I can jump. Kobe, I did it! Oh, it got stuck in the hoop. Anyway, that one's for Dare Drop. Let's go. Just gonna take this back with me. Good job, thank you. First try. Brain skip ball. Hi, Abe. Hi, Abe. How you doing? You want this? Want this, Abe? Uh-oh. Oh, got your brain. Pull it out of your butt. Nothing but jelly. Perfect swish. What happens if I hit it with a hammer? Nothing. He just pooped a brain. You ever heard of pooping your brains out? That's what just happened to him. As a token Canadian, this is not covered by the Geneva Convention. Oh, Canada's the reason it exists? That's fun. Next time you send anyone to lab, check for a target organ? What does that mean? What's a target organ? Boop. I mean, normally I do pull the correct organ out, but in this case, we just needed a brain. Normal. A normal brain. All right, I think that's everybody for the day. Let me go double check. I do know about the green organ, yeah. But we had a perfect inspection on her, so I knew I was safe to pull her brain out. All right, looks like we got everybody. We have, I think, one person in quarantine. 2 people in quarantine. We're going to check on them in the morning. But otherwise, I think we are done here and we can go to bed. How are we doing on science points? 87? We need 500 for the next upgrade. If you remap the run key... Oh, the really weird thing, Fallen Wings, is that there is no run button in the controls. Like, if you go to settings and you look at controls, there's literally no run button. Like, you cannot remap the run button for some reason. It's just not there. But unfortunately, doing the lab just breaks the whole thing. Oh no! No, no, not today, no! Don't make me do this. Alright, it gets a little loud when we do this section here. Alright, we got zombies incoming. I think for this, I find it easiest just to kind of stay back and shoot at them. Actually, let's use... Yeah, let's use the big bomb gun. Is it this one? This one? There we go. And then if we need to, I have bombs on the 1 button here. Just keep shooting in front of them. Is that wave 1? Got them all? Anybody slip past? Where is everybody? Did somebody get stuck over here? Lost signal? Oh, they're hiding by the wall, the little buttholes. Okay, wave 2. Oh, we got some bigger boys here. How do I go down on this thing? Shift key? I'm gonna just use the bomb buttons over here. Oop, got a couple trying to sneak past me. Wait for my bombs to reload. Wave 3? That's too many waves. I don't like how spread out these ones are. Mostly throwing the big boys at me. Ooh, those are some even bigger boys back there. This is getting spicy. Bad time to reload. I think we got this wave mostly finished off. These are exploding barrel over there. Use one up here. Uh oh. This slow shotgun seems pretty good for the big guys. All right, that wasn't too bad. Now let's see if our run button works again. Not a fan of the drone part. A lot of people feel that way, Shy. Let's see. What do we get? Infected, eliminated, verified survivors. Cool. Purchases, maintenance. Hopefully we didn't let anybody naughty in. I mean, I think we only let one guy in yesterday. Oh, good news. We can run again. Perfect. Day 12. I see we have an ad break coming up in a few minutes, though. You know what? That's 6 minutes away. We can take that then. Let's go see.
Directives are now available. Check the bulletins board immediately.
I will do that. Looks like we're out of power and fuel, though, so I should get that taken care of right away. Skeletons in the closet. Someone kept their entire infected family in the basement on Ash Ridge Street. Why do I need to know that? The infected broke out, and the person burned the house down. Surviving documentation is scant. Name starts with Ann. Aged around 30. Okay, so we're looking for somebody from Ash Ridge Street with a name that starts with Ann. Let's see what's going on with the base here. Networking overload? Uh-oh. Let's resupply our generator. You know what? Let's just max it out. Yeah, what does networking overload mean? Do I need to go turn the generator back on? Good thing we have a run button. I just gotta flip the button again. See what else we're missing here. We have 9 med kits left. We're good on power. We have 29 provisions. I think our survivors are good. We only have one who's sick. Too many zombies filing a complaint with the military. See, rather the drone part than some DIN defense modes in other games, like in Assassin's Creed Revelations. I never played that one. Can never let in anyone dangerous. Can never let anyone dangerous in. If you never let anyone in, that's true.
Identification verified.
All right, let's see how our people over here are doing.
No incident.
They've both been in here for one day. Doing a recheck on this fellow here.
You don't need to check me. Just look at my eyes.
So he had
Fine.
red skin, elevated temperature, and skin cuts. Well, his skin is still red. Let's check his temperature. Ooh, is your temperature good? Yeah, his temperature's good. I think he may be okay. And let's check on those skin cuts. He still has the skin cuts, but considering that his elevated temperature went away, I think he is good to go into the survivor block. All right.
Bye.
Time to check you. How do I check you? There we go. When the survivors peek on the porta potty,
Please, can we hurry? I think
they're always creepy. You just bonk him in the head. Oh my god. What's your head doing there? Okay. So what did she have? She had yellow eyes, pale skin, elevated temperature, and aggressive reflex. Well, the yellow eyes and the pale skin are still there. Check her temp. Her temperature is still elevated. Uh-oh. And she's still got aggressive reflex. She has not improved at all. We could leave her in here for one more day, but she might go zombie. I think since she didn't improve, we're going to just send her to the pizza party. So,
You are absolutely
save me a
sure
slice of
about this?
pepperoni.
Identification verified.
Let's see what it said. Nope, no, no, you're not going that way. You're going that way. Pizza's over there, lady. Just take a little drink and we'll wait and see what happens. Because, infected eliminated. We made the correct choice. Beautiful. All right. Since we have that ad break coming. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to do Marvel Rivals. I forgot. It's Marvel Rivals. Okay. No. I want to play one more day of this before we do Marvel Rivals. I want to get some more quarantine zone time in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some ads going. I'm going to go take an ad break. Here's some words on stream. I'm going to go to the bathroom. If you need to get up and do anything, now's a great time to do it. Otherwise, enjoy the words if you're subbed. If not, don't worry, you're not missing anything. We're going to come back, finish one more day in Quarantine Zone, and then I'm going to do my Marvel Rivals segment. So, here come the ads, BRB. And back. Okay. So I was supposed to do that Marvel Rivals sponsor tonight, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I feel up to it right now. I realized when I went on break, it's like, I'm feeling like really hungry. I think I can get through one more day in quarantine zone, but I don't know if I have enough time to do both of those things. I think I overplanned a little tonight, and I didn't expect to get this hungry 3 hours into the stream. Nor did I expect to be having this much fun with quarantine that I want to keep playing it. So we're gonna push the Marvel Rivals sponsor back. I have until I think the end of the month to do it. There's no like set time for it or anything like that. But let's see, we dealt with our quarantine people already. All right, so next, this guy has a backpack. The hunger it calls my name, it does. What is on your head?
Please. I've lost too much already. Don't make me turn back.
Is this a streamer YouTuber person with a silly little headset? No? Okay, well that went away. Ooh, what do you have? A bunch of bottled water, a guitar. We have a WTF button and a steering wheel. All this looks pretty okay. He's a sprout, like from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14 Online, the critically acclaimed MMO. With the unlimited, or with the, what is it? The unlimited playtime free trial. Why did it fly away like that? It, needed to go back to its home planet. Okay, so, what do we got? We got baggage, no weapons, though. Get rid of your glasses, too? I'm just taking everything from this guy. Incoherent, thank you for the hydrate there.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
All right.
Remove your outer clothing.
Chicken chimp.
Glasses.
I think his skin looks okay.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Let's see. Thinking Taco Bell. Ooh, beefy 5-layer. I could go for a beefy 5-layer right now. Honestly, if I had a beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell, but hello, excuse me, why was that doing that? It was like blah, 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 blah. If I had a beefy 5-layer from Taco Bell right now, I think I could go another 2 hours of streaming. Okay, but temperature looks good. Let me hit him with the hammer. Sir, stay still and let me hit you with a hammer. Skin looks pretty okay. Let's see. Oh man, I don't need to be thinking about beefy 5-layer burritos right now. The one thing that I do and don't like about this game, I do like that it lets you reset your day, but I wish you could save midday. Let's see. How do we order? Me food delivery. Unfortunately, I live so much out in the middle of nowhere, Cade, that we don't have anything like that here. Oh yeah, that's right. What's your name? This is Christian_PH. I think this is a streamer. This person's from Eden's Alley. We're looking for somebody from Ashford Street. I think this is like a streamer person. Gotta get some Cinnabon Delights to go with it. Do they do that at Taco Bell? Stethoscope. Yeah, their name starts with an N and they live on Ashen Street. Not seeing anything with this. Yeah, I don't see any symptoms. And I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to click this and it's going to say competent inspection.
I won't let you down.
Excellent inspection. Never mind. Next. All right, buddy. What's your name? This guy looks like Shia LaBeouf.
I have children. They're waiting for me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anthony Baber Funkleton. Anthony Baber Funkleton. Lives on Ashridge Street. That's not good. If you see someone who fits the profile, send them to quarantine. Okie dokie. Well, we know what we're doing to this guy. I think he's got something going on here. Maybe that's just his complexion. Bloody nose, yeah. He's definitely got stuff coming out of his nose, but like,
You are in a
can't tell what's going on
quarantine
with his skin.
zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Oh man, that sucks. I need to send him to quarantine,
Glasses.
but he has an unknown symptom.
Prepare your belongings. for inspection.
Nope. Talking about a different Anthony. Oh yeah, we could put him in quarantine, then send him to the lab. Because I think after you send him to quarantine, you can do whatever you want with him. Okay, so anyway, back to this. So hit him with the thermo. Assuming he doesn't turn into a zombie. Okay, I don't know why I'm checking the temperature of his crotch. Yeah, it's not like they're gonna take the rewards away from me. Island Hammock, welcome in, how you doing? You know, like once they give me that $1,200, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, I think the people just have like dots on their back. We can approve that. Okay. Crotch temp, normal. Normal crotch temps. I would know. Take a lot of crotch temps. We can allow that too. Okay, yeah, I think this guy, aside from the bloody nose, he looks fine. Nothing weird there, nothing weird there. He doesn't have any baggage. Reflexes are fine, and we don't have this other stuff yet. Okay, well, he's going to quarantine, no matter what, because of the quest.
Good work, Grunt.
Not sick, I
Don't
swear.
get used to the praise.
And now we can send him to the lab. Gotta take a lot of what tips? Crotch tips.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
Okay,
No
so
incidents
I'm
reported.
pretty sure we can just take him out of here. And then we can send him over to the lab.
Look, no bites.
You got something coming out of your nose there, buddy. Gotta check that. Gotta check that in the lab. Gotta swab your nasal passages with my nose deconstruction laser. Okay, so we can run right now. I wonder if it's gonna break our run button again. We can approve that. Automod doesn't like the word crotch. Automod also doesn't like the word automod. So nobody say automod. Alright, so what are we going for here? It's just plastic surgery. We are going for his nose. Got your nose. Yoink. Plop that in there. Close that. Oh my god, I can still run.
Any attempts to
I can
leave
still run. Oh my
the
god, he
zone
really wants me to
will
take his
result
crotch
in
temperature now.
consequences.
He is presenting. New symptom, nosebleed. Oh, apparently he wasn't infected. Oh well. Anyway. And hey, look, I can run again. So it must be a bug for just that day. That's weird. That's super weird. All right, next.
Come on.
Okay, no.
So sorry for the trouble. Please, just let me pass.
We'll see about that. Ooh, you got poop jeans. All right, so immediately she has yellow eyes. Checking her temperature here. Uh-oh, that's not good. She has extreme pulse. Oop, skipping over the hammer here. Yeah, the ragdoll in the lab's kind of funny. If you learn something new, the cost is worth it. Oh, man. Well, then again, he murdered his entire family, so, like, I don't feel too... Oh, that's a tattoo. I don't feel too bad about, you know, juicing him in the lab. That's another tattoo. Okay. Oh, she has necrosis on the back of her neck. That's another no-no. Alright. Almost missed that. Yeesh. Heard if you don't hold anything while starting the lab, the bug doesn't happen. Oh, so it was like the problem that maybe I sprinted up to the lab computer? Necrosis, yeah. The lady looks like a pineapple. I don't know. We don't have the thing that lets you scan people's buttholes yet. So she could have a pineapple up there. Short visit to the pizza party is in line with her. Yeah, I don't think she has any unknown symptoms. So we might send her straight over there. Yeah, lungs look good at least. Alright, so what do we got? We have yellow eyes, then we have extreme pulse and necrosis. Uh-oh. I'm tempted to send her to the lab just in case, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything unknown about her. Doesn't have anything coming out of her nose. Her face isn't doing anything weird. I'm a little unsure what's up with these genes, though. Sure what happened here. And I think she gets a trip to the pizza party.
Is it like a bunker?
It's like a buffet, actually. We got an excellent inspection. Nice. All right, next.
Don't make me wait.
Could be a style choice, maybe. Maybe she pooped her pants. Pooping your pants is a style choice.
In a quarantine zone.
What do we got? We have a computer mouse, a apple, and a kettle. Good to go.
Hats, glasses, and
Let's
gloves.
see.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Does the game maybe not like me putting the stuff back in there? Here, let's put that out of there. Let's see. Get some quick cash? Yes. All right, what do you got going on? I got a little bit of blood on you. Got a little bit of red on you there. Face looks okay. What's the thermo say? Pooping your pants is completely valid. We're running from zombies, yes. Though it will create a stink trail for the zombies to follow. So maybe don't do that. Temperature looks okay. Reflexes are okay. What's under here, buddy? Nothing? Nothing concerning? This guy might be healthy. Doc Martens and a thong. That's a choice. Doc Martens, gym shorts, and a thong. I guess in the zombie apocalypse, you just gotta grab whatever you can. See the random things you find in a person's bag. Yeah. We had somebody one day with like a ceremonial dagger. Okay, I think the scan here is good. He's dripped out. No, that's just the blood. Okay, I think everything's good with this. We are still missing one stethoscope thing. And I have not seen it manifest yet. In fact, we don't get this very much. All right, I think you are actually healthy. Head over here. Get your stuff. Okay, have fun.
Woo!
Woo, indeed.
Move it.
Hello, sir. Go through your stuff. We have a map of the city, a wedge of cheese, and a brick. I did figure out that bricks do not count as contraband. Bricks do not count as weapons. Anything that you could use as an improvised weapon does not count as a weapon. So anyway, we're going to mark just regular baggage. Can we talk about how it's a dress shirt with shorts? Yeah, I think you just got to grab what you can when the zombies start knocking at your door. Okay. Face looks okay. I think that's just like the white person complexion in this game. Like if you have white skin in this game, you just kind of have like some you know, bit of something around your nose. It's a support brick, yeah. Don't seem to get nearly as many survivors anymore. Yeah, there was one day that we had a line all the way around the thing. Because how many people do we have in...
Stay calm.
We have 3 days. Oh, we got 14 people in there. We have 3 days until extraction, and we have 14 people in there. Actually, how many people do we need for the next extraction? I think it tells us on the computer. No, it doesn't. Okay, so anyway, back to this. I think he had normal temperature. Let's check it with the hammer. Uh-oh, no reflex. Thankfully, that's just a 6 symptom, so nothing to be concerned about yet. Though it tells you somewhere. Ooh, he does have herpes, which, once again, that's a 6 symptom. Nothing to be concerned about yet. I do wish there was an upgrade that made this thing bigger. I could go for a bigger scanner. Yeah, I feel like I saw it somewhere. I do wish that if somebody's wearing a thong, they could have a bite mark on their butt cheek. I think that'd be really funny. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy's fine. Let's see what the stethoscope says. Anyone else see that post saying all denim outfit is best for the zombie apocalypse? Because it's hard to bite through? No, I didn't. Just don't wear your jorts. Okay, I think he is just sick. We got the baggage marked, right? Yeah. Yeah. So he has absent reflex and herpes, so I think he's fine to go to the survivor block. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. 14's not how many people we have. 14 is what they want. And we currently have 7. That might not be good. But we do have 3 days. You know, we have 3 days to get, what? 6 more people in there? Because we're sending him over. Excellent inspection. Let's see. Liza says, you wouldn't send me to liquidation if I was bit, would you?
Anything. Just don't send me back.
That's not good. I mean, Blizzes, I heard there was pizza in there. All you can eat. All right, she just immediately looking at her, she has red eyes and necrosis. That's bad. That's very bad. So let's get those 2 marked and see what's in her bag. She has pretty much all normal stuff. Necrosis on the face. That's rough, buddy. We got baggage. All right, how's your temp? Yeah, pizza party. Just go through that gate over there. Okay, just regular elevated pulse. Right there, elevated pulse. Hit it with the hammer. Bonk. Uh-oh, that's not good. We have crossed reflex. Let's see. Lexi, thank you so much for the hydrate. Good stuff. All right. Now, what you got with the scanner? Well, I think everything... Uh-oh, she has a bite on her thigh. Winifred, thank you for the 21-month resub. Holy crap. Got a bite on the thigh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody with more than 1 bite mark yet. Put the flashlight on. Everything looks good back here. She's checking all the boxes. Maybe she'll have something new for me here. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think your lungs are good at least. Well, ma'am, I have good news for you. Your lungs are healthy. The bad... Well, no, I guess it is good news. Because you get pizza. Should we send her to the lab for fun? How many people do we have left? Yeah, I don't think she has any unknown symptoms. How many are we missing for appearance? We are missing 3 for appearance. I know of a couple. I think I've seen, like, snotty noses. I don't know what the rest are. But anyway, I think we're just going to send her to liquidation. Right? Got everything marked? Not forgetting anything? No? Okay. Pizza parties are no fun by yourself? Well, that's what the escorts are for.
Don't say anything. Just follow the
This guy is so full of pizza. Expert Ninja, thank you for the 8-month resub.
Survivor.
Glad they don't come in with decapitations. We haven't found any yet. I have yet to find infected body parts. We got a keyboard, a valve, and sugar. So let's go ahead and mark regular baggage. Oh, sir, your lungs are orange? What's going on with your face? That might just be... Now, is that scratched skin on your nose or dirt? We'll find out in a moment. Let's see. Yo, Lady Damus, thank you for the 100 bits, and thank you for kicking off the hype train, y'all. This man has elevated pulse. Right there. Nope, right there. Elevated pulse. All right, hammer time. No reflex.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
The other thing that kills me about this game is that the tabs up here are not in the order of your tools. That's crazy. Let's see. Peach, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I think he does have scratches on his nose. Maybe. Maybe that's a new thing. I don't know. I know it's not a tattoo. Do you notice the small hiccups? I think the hiccups can refer to elevated temperature. Or no, elevated pulse. I think if they're coughing or hiccuping or sneezing, I think it's usually something with the pulse meter. Okay, I don't see anything weird back here. Let's see this thing. From back here, it looked like his lungs were orange. I don't know. That could just be scratches on his face. In the demo, it was symptoms. Okay. It seems like a lot changed from the demo to main release. I didn't happen to play the demo, but I did watch a few people who had played the demo and were commenting on things. Fly Guy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Alright, what do I want to do with you? I think those marks on his face are scratches. Yeah, that looks exactly like the skin cuts here. Okay, so what do you have? You have absent reflex, elevated pulse, and skin cuts. I think you are going to quarantine.
At least it's
Excellent inspection.
Don't make me wait.
And our last guy of the day. Check the bag. What do you have? Spray paint book and a bowl of potato chips. Uh-oh, he's got something going on with his lungs. Let's see, what else does he have? I believe he has pale skin. Or maybe he just looks like that. I don't know, he does look a little pale. I don't know, his arms look pasty. Man, pale skin's always tough when they have dark skin. But then again, well, let's just start here. With the thermometer. He needs lotion. Alright, looks like he has elevated temperature. Get that marked. Hit him with the hammer. Oop, he has aggressive reflex.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
Check him
your
here.
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think he is pale.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I don't know. A lot of the skin tone stuff is really tough for me to tell in this game. Right, don't see anything otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna go and mark him as pale. But then finally, what do you got going on here? Ooh. That is something new. I am pretty sure we haven't heard this before. Let's see. Fluffy Hot Wheels, welcome in. How you doing? Watch my YouTube. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's something new. We're going to mark unknown symptom because so far all we have for that thing is... We have infected breath, which sounds like this. Like a horrible growl. To be honest, it sounds like regular sick breath for me. Also, Charles, thank you for the 61-month resub. Yeah, I think that's the missing breath symptom. Charles, how you doing? Yeah, it sounds like sick breath to me, but it is turning yellow instead of green, so it is something different. I'm glad we have that color coding. So we're going to mark him as unknown symptom and then send him over to the... What do we got? Sickly breath, elevated temperature. Oh, I actually marked infected breath. Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to mark either of these. I was just playing the sounds. Glad I looked at that. But yeah, he has elevated temperature, hyper-aggressive reflex. I'm pretty sure he has pale skin and an unknown symptom. He's going to the lab. And that's it for the day. Let's go lab him. See ya. A lot better than this guy on the screen. Oh, he's gonna have a bad day. Can't believe how much pizza you're getting here in liquidation. Yeah. I mean, everybody else has gone to the lab. Nobody's gone to the pizza party. Don't hold any tool. Okay, I was probably holding a thermometer or something when I did that. All right, see what we're going for here. We need his lungs. Let's see, how do I get there? I think maybe going around back might help.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
Lungs acquired. Bloop. Let's see, really want to play this game, just don't have enough money. Might go on sale soon. Yeah, probably the launch sale is over, I'm afraid. All right, what do we have? Non-specific respiration. Yo, Cadeo Blanco, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. If anybody got one of those gift subs, enjoy your duck emotes, ad-free viewing, all the other fun stuff. That's courtesy of Cadeo. I really appreciate that. Okay, so the non-specific breathing is kind of deeper. Weird. So you'd like to wait for the spring sale? Steam just did publish a list of all the sales that they're going to be having, including, I think they're going to have a horse game sale. I think that's going to be in February. All right, I think that is it for the day. I think we have one person in quarantine, right? Yeah, one guy in quarantine. We'll check on him tomorrow. Yo, Pupper Artist, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits there. Holy crap. I really appreciate that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're done for the day. Let me go and check on the base before we go. We have $8,000. Med kits, we have 9 left. I think our generator's doing okay. Yeah, we got 78 out of 78 power. Provisions are good. Can I afford any upgrades? Can't do that one. Can't buy any of that. We might be fully upgraded for now. Yeah, no upgrades there. I'm not really that convinced about the... I'm not really that convinced about the metal detectors. It's like, I'm gonna find that stuff anyway. Then again, I guess if you don't find any symptoms, that could potentially help out. We have a metal detector. Alerts if metal is detected in baggage. Then we have a chemical detector. Alerts if pills or narcotics are found in baggage. Alerts if rotten food. And then there's a symptom scanner. That's a pretty late game upgrade, I think. So if anything right now, let's go and upgrade the security tower. That should help us during the silly shooting segments. Hello. Yo, Artemis. Wait a minute. Oh, Artemis, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. For some reason, I thought you subbed earlier. I guess I was just gift subs. But yo, enjoy your duck emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, all the other fun stuff. And Lady Carnage, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Also, thank you for kicking that hype train up to level 4, y'all. Okie dokie. I think that is it for the day. Let's go to bed. Symptom scanner's almost always wrong. Okay, I feel really vindicated about not buying any of the metal detectors. That's another thing that's broken in your game. Yeah, it's a great game, but it does seem to have some kind of silly bugs in it. Hopefully those get patched out soon. 0 deaths in the block.
There are new reports that the virus has mutated. It's playing tricks on us, cunning bastard. Snap out of it. It's not like this thing can think.
Artemis, thank you for the hydrate.
She calmly asked if they could escort her to safety. Next thing, she pounced on them. Took some muscle and lead to put her down. So keep your gun handy.
Keep your gun handy? Do I get a gun today? Rather, I get a gun next time, because I think that's where we're going to end Quarantine Zone today. Current money, $35. Let's go. Yeah, that's what happens when you upgrade everything. Okay, what do I want to do? I don't think I have an enemy to do another hour, so I think we're going to push that Marvel Rivals sponsorship back. But I am going to go raid somebody, if he's still on. I think he is. Said he was doing a 12-hour today. He sure is. We're going to throw it over to my friend Koodles TV. If you don't know him, drop him a follow. He's been playing through Resident Evil 8, as well as he's been playing through Spirit Fair as well, which he's currently playing. Let me grab you the raid emotes there. If you're coming on over, copy and paste one of these right here. Get the raid going. I will be back tomorrow playing Phasmophobia and probably Hightail tomorrow. I think we're going to play some Hightail. Just got to figure out where to fit that Marvel thingy in. At least you made it to the tail end, yes. Also, thank you for that hype train again, y'all. I don't think don't think we're gonna have time for it to finish itself off. But if you are expecting any emotes from that, you should get them when it ends. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today, y'all. Also, too, if you want to join us on Discord, there's a link right there. Just make sure you're over the age of 18. We also have new merch in the merch store if you haven't seen it yet. There are zipper hoodies and crew neck sweatshirts. Those are new. Kids say they put dinosaurs in Hightail. They did. There's like a new in the game biome where the caves in it are like jungle caves, and all the monsters in there are dinosaurs. Yo, holy crap, Kadeo! Thank you for the additional 3 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Knocking that hype train up to level 5. But yeah, if you don't know my friend Koodles, definitely drop him a follow. Literally my best friend. Really fun streamer. Just like really silly, fun, chill vibes over there. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see what's in the new Hightail patch. I heard, did they add terrain generation version 2? I don't know. I'll find out. All right, that raid's gonna pop. If you didn't copy the stuff,